we've really gone backwards as a human race, I think, because that song was about everyone coming together to support others, and now there's a hierarchy of famine and starvation and what kids are important and what kids are not important. We really, really
Why do you think we're going back the ways?
Because
why? With everything that we have, technology.
It's not that. It's ideology. It's politics. It's land grabs. It's oil grabs. It's politics. It's geopolitical politics. It's about what's in it for the rich guys, and people are just like pawns in all of it, saying, right, you support this person because he's, it's crazy. I hope we just reset at some point and going back to actually caring about everyone with some level of equality. Anyway, sorry, what were you going to say? I was listening to that
you're
song
very deep there with me, but that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice too.
sorry about that.
It's good to get that off your chest, right? But it's a serious point too, isn't it?
Well.
No, don't be going well now on that.
Yeah.
To my sister and godmother Lorraine McMonigal in Raleigh, Letterkenny, very happy birthday today.
Lorraine.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You started me singing happy birthday to Lorraine. Happy birthday to you. And it comes in from your sister Fiona and brother-in-law Barry and nephew Kyle and godson Ethan. Is it Ethan? It is. There you have it. So
Last show, are you in tomorrow?
I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to be all nice and Christmassy tomorrow. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to have Father Paddy Dunn on the programme and
Lovely.
Jimmy Stafford talking about the Christmas Day.
Yeah, their Christmas Day shows.
I love their
program.
program. Honestly, I turn up the radio super loud. Well, not super loud. Around. I just love hearing Father Dunn, Father Paddy Dunn on
Highland's great at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and obviously days like Christmas Day. It's fantastic radio. First thing in our house.
It is, and it's just lovely. So I'm really looking forward to having
the two of them in.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, hopefully, Father Paddy might be, on the telephone line, but Jimmy might pop in.
All right, lovely stuff.
We have a great show. It's going to be an exciting show today, will you?
Yeah,
Big car, come on.
Big car giveaways.
35 grand's worth.
We've got a listeners quiz.
Daniel
O'Donnell's in. We've got live music. And we brought forward Community Garda Information.
Lovely, that's Grania, isn't it?
I think it's Grania today, so that clears the decks then.
Lovely, that's nice then.
Christmas.
Lovely, Christmas this is.
Christmas,
all right,
yeah.
This is Christmas Eve. This is what
Have
we're
you
doing.
defrosted your turkey?
No. So we're picking it up on the butcher's the day before something.
So you're getting a fresh one?
No, it's not. It says what do you call it? It's not a big bird.
You'll get it from the butcher.
What do you call the
crown?
thing? The crown.
Is it frozen?
I couldn't tell you.
Hardly.
No, it wouldn't be
frozen. You all posh with your fresh
what?
bone rolled.
And this is what
crown.
the butcher says. He's just picking up the day before. Otherwise, if you're
saying butcher.
Butcher.
Yeah, butcher. Right.
My dad was a butcher. I wanted to be a butcher when I was growing up as well. Because something nice about
chopping up animals.
Yeah, that's not nice, is it? No, but just working with meat and stuff I like. Enough. We'll go.
Taking pigs' heads off.
Stop that. Right, go on to the news now.
I understand why any child would love to do that.
Go on ahead. It was a career choice. Bye, love you.
Okay, now just butchers it on air. Right, wished your mic's off. It's 9:01. Let's get a news update, and it's over to Donna Marie Doherty.
Thanks, Greg. Good morning. Plans to expand healthcare services in Letterkenny feature in the HSE's objectives for 2026, including new beds and progress on a long-awaited surgical hub. The document commits to 428 new community beds, with 110 to be delivered in a new community nursing unit in Letterkenny. That's alongside 177 new acute beds nationally. There's also a commitment to complete the Stage 1 design of the surgical hub in Letterkenny, as well as a similar facility in Sligo. Ryanair has hit out at the Taoiseach over Dublin's airport passenger cap. CEO Michael O'Leary says Micheál Martin needs to explain why no progress has been made 12 months after promises the restriction would be scrapped. The airline boss has this New Year's message for the Taoiseach.
For the new year, what Ryanair would like to see most is that our do-nothing Taoiseach Micheál Martin would deliver on his programme for government, where he promised to scrap the cap at Dublin Airport as soon as possible. This programme for government was published in January 2025, 12 months ago. What's he done in the last 12 months to deliver this? Zilch. Nothing, nada.
Personal letters revealing the lives of the Donegal family during the 1860s have been acquired by the National Library of Ireland. The correspondence, written by brothers Neil and Cornelius McMonigal after they emigrated to the United States, and their mother Anne, who remained in the Gaeltacht, offers a rare insight into family life, migration and communication in Donegal at the time. Cronin O'Duvlin, head of special collections at the National Library of Ireland, says the letters provide a powerful snapshot of the challenges faced by families during that period.
They give a real sense, first of all, of the precariousness of the connection, when families are separated. that desperation of trying to sort of reach out again and make contact when they've gone across the ocean, and also how unbelievably connected they are, because Anne, the mother, in her letters is writing about other members of the family who are seeking passage out to the United States.
The €500,000 Lotto prize won in Milford has been claimed. The Euro Millions Plus draw took place on Tuesday, December 9th, with the winning tickets purchased in XL Blaney store in Lag. Meanwhile, another top prize of €500,000 remains unclaimed in our draw, with time running out. The winner of the 2 o'clock draw on Sunday, October 12th, only has until Saturday, January 10th to ensure they take their money home. Now looking to weather, mostly cloudy with light patchy rain and drizzle at times, with some mist and fog lingering. A few limited bright spells may develop, with highest temperatures of 8 to 10 degrees. That's all for now from the newsroom. Back with more at 10 o'clock.
Millionaire Raffle from the National Lottery is back. There's one millionaire guaranteed and over €6.3 million in cash prizes to be won. The draw is on New Year's Eve and tickets are limited to 600,000. Have you got yours? The National Lottery. It could be you. Gift responsibly.
And now, it's time for the talk of the Northwest. The 9 to Noon Show with Greg Hughes on Highland Radio.
Hello and a very good morning to you. You're very welcome along to the 9 till noon show here on Highland Radio. It's the penultimate one before Christmas, isn't it? Of course, tomorrow being Christmas Eve, but we are in full Christmas spirit today. We do have Community Garda Information for you, though. That's very important. We have that for you every Tuesday, but we brought it forward. So after we have a run through some of the newspapers, we shall have Garda Grania in studio with all the very latest appeals and information from An Garda Síochána. Later on, we are giving away a car. It's worth over €35,000. Tickets are still available, by the way. If you want to go onto our website, highlandradio.com, or call us on 07491 25,000, you could be in that draw. Tickets are €15 for one, a tenner each if you buy 5, right? So you could still win that car today. Very exciting. Daniel O'Donnell will be on the show. Looking forward to having a chat to him as we reflect on 2025, Christmas, and of course 2026. What's he intending to do with his... the more time he might have to himself as he takes the foot off the gas just a little bit. And we've got loads of other prizes to give away as well too. I'll run through them for you in the next wee while. We're just going to invite you on for a little chat to beat the intro, I suppose you could call it, beat the Christmas intro. We're going to play a Christmas song and see if you can guess what it is. But hey, you know what? It's Christmas. If you get this far, you'll probably end up winning something. And of course, we've got live music and conversation. We've drawn from some of the most talented musicians across the Northwest, and they're going to be joining us for conversation and chat. So that's all coming up as a beautiful radio experience for you. But if you want to watch the show, maybe it suits you. Maybe you've this week off and you're at home. Well, you can watch us on your smart TV or your Fire Stick. If you've bought a TV in the last number of years, it's got the YouTube app on it, as your Fire Stick does, or your Google streaming device. You just open that up, type in Highland Radio, and here we are streaming. You can watch all of our live performances, Daniel O'Donnell, the car draw, everything. So no excuses. Now, let's get to the newspapers. We'll have a quick run through them. Derry People, Donegal News, Golf Club blindsided by AIB loan sale. This is the story that Letterkenny Golf Club has moved to allay concerns to its members after it emerged AIB is to sell on the club's loan in a matter of months. The Committee of Management and members have been left blindsided by the move, which was revealed just days ago at the club's annual general meeting. The AGM on December 16th heard of the current financial position of the club and was told of the concerning news of AIB's decision to sell the club's loan to a company called Everyday Finance in March 2026. I had dealings with a company called Everyday Finance a long time ago. I'm not sure if it's the same company. I'm not suggesting it is, but that's what it was called. And not a very pleasurable experience, I have to say. But I'm not saying it's that company. Maybe they're just a company of the same name. The Irish Independent tells us that the science was never really this strong, was never really his strong point as a health minister. After all, Simon Harris famously failed to grasp the origins of the title of COVID-19 a whole month into the pandemic. This is a feature piece, it would seem, because that's really quite opinionated. It's from Fionnán Sheehan. Remember, this is coronavirus, COVID-19. That means there'll have been 18 other coronaviruses. I forgot he actually said that. But anyway, what the story basically is saying is that the health minister decided not to go for the enhanced flu jab because they did sort of an effectiveness versus cost analysis, and they decided to go out with the regular jab. And now there is some conversation as to whether or not that was the right move or not. But Dr. Anthony Breslin suggested that it wouldn't have made that much a difference in a conversation with us not so long ago. The Irish Times tells us that, and this is a trend we've seen in Donegal for quite some time now, we do get the figures from Tuesdays, on a Tuesday from time to time, and drug driving, drink driving are often very close to being on a par, and in some cases drug driving ahead of drink driving. This has been looked at nationally now, and almost as many people were arrested for driving under the influence of drugs as for drink driving last week. Gardaí said yesterday that 170 people were arrested last week for driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Superintendent Stephen McCauley of the Roads Policing Unit said the near even split of those found under the influence of drugs and alcohol was a worrying trend. As I say, though, we've seen that trend here for quite some time. Almost 56% of the arrests were in connection with alcohol, while 44% were drug-related. So far this year, 184 people have died on Irish roads, already exceeding the total of 174 in 2024. And maybe because it's complex, maybe it's because you don't really want to give people a helping hand because drugs are illegal. But, you know, I think people have a something of an understanding of alcohol and how long it stays in your system. You know, if you've been drinking the next morning, you know, you are potentially under the limit. You don't risk it, right? And that could easily head into early afternoon. But then after that, sort of the advice gets a little bit ambiguous and no one really talks about it. Drug driving, how long does cannabis stay in your system? I have no idea. How long does cocaine stay in your system? Maybe they can't talk about it because it's an illegal drug, but if someone takes cocaine on a Friday, is that in their system on Monday and Tuesday? You know, is that when they're being stopped for being under the influence of drugs? I simply don't know. And this is not in any way to mitigate or use it as an excuse. I'm saying really you'd be mental to take drugs in the first instance, but certainly if you're going to drive, because you don't know when they're out of your system. So that one decision that you've taken on a Friday could have very long-lasting implications for you, potentially. What, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know, because no one tells you, right? So, and cannabis is the same. How long does cannabis stay in your system for when it's detected on these machines that the Gardaí have? I simply don't know. Sad news from the world of music because, of course, particularly this time of year, Chris Rea is still very relevant. Driving Home for Christmas is one of the standards. You know, there's a few handfuls of songs that get played every year, and that one is right up there with people's favourites as they make their way back to the beautiful Northwest. Well, Chris Rea sadly passed away. He was an icon and has died at the age of 74. A statement from his wife Joan and daughters Josephine and Julia said, "It is with immense sadness that we announce the death of our beloved Chris. He passed away peacefully in hospital earlier today following a short illness surrounded by his family. It comes just days after Chris shared his final Instagram post featuring a car on a snowy motorway with a road sign reading Driving Home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. The Middlesbrough-born star captioned the picture, top to toe in tailbacks. If it's a white Christmas, let's hope the journey is smooth." Chris released his festive hit in 1986 and it went on to become a classic. So may he rest in peace. Sad for his family losing him at this time. The Children's Hospital, it was quite interesting on the show, Lee Gucci's show yesterday. There was a lovely tale of Christmas told as to how Santa and the elves and the reindeers will deliver Christmas presents to the children's ward at Letterkenny University Hospital. And there was a very clever little tongue-in-cheek reference to the National Children's Hospital and that he'll see no one there this year because it's not open yet. But anyway, It's hoped patients will be in the new National Children's Hospital by Christmas 26, the Health Minister has said. I'll give you even money on a tenner. The long-awaited hospital was originally due to be completed in 2022, but has failed to meet its deadline 16 times. Health Minister Jennifer Carroll McNeil said she hopes by next Christmas children will be seen in the hospital, but could not give an exact date. She said dates for opening will be down to construction company BAM, as they have moved completion dates back on numerous occasions. I think really what the government needs to do, though, is learn its lessons and start looking at the contracts that it has with contractors in terms of, getting projects finished and, what powers it has in that regard. I don't think it's fair that I don't think it's right that a government can blame a contractor and say, well, hopefully it's open at 2026, but hey, it's up to BAM or whatever BAM decides, or if BAM can do it. Like, that's not really any way to run a country successfully, is it? Whereby you kind of can put it onto a private construction company and you're the people responsible for spending well over 2 billion on it. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, that's not, in and of itself, that doesn't feel right. Hey, Ant and Dec are going to have a happy Christmas. They are just money machines. And why not? They're actually they're good presenters, a couple of good guys. Almost Celebrity hosts Ant McPartland and Declan Donnelly have confirmed they've signed a €34 million contract to stay with ITV. The 3-year deal, revealed by the paper in August, runs until 2028, the 30th anniversary of the arrival of their arrival at ITV for Saturday morning show SMTV Live. There's very few bankable people in media. They are bankable. They will produce the revenue through advertisement, the viewing figures, etc. There's, as I say, very few bankable people in the world of celebrity now in England or Ireland, but they're certainly there. And finally, you may have noticed it, I'm nonplussed, but Quality Street fans have hit out at shrinkflation, after the weight of a small plastic tub of the sweets was cut this year to a record low of 550 grams, containing just 60 chocolates. In the 1980s, the deep 2.5 kilogram metal tins costing around £3 were packed with more than 100 sweets that would last for weeks. Over the decades, the size and weight of the box has steadily declined to 1.5 kilograms in the 90s, 1.35 in the early 2000s, a kilogram by 2010, 780 by 2013, and 615 grams by 2019. It's now down to 550 grams. But hey, the paper doesn't refuse ink. Obviously, people must be interested in that story, but the plastic box actually has become irrelevant. Put them in paper, save the planet. All right, that was a quick run through some of the papers on this Christmas Eve. We'll be back with more after the break.
Newspapers are kindly supplied by Cosgrove Centra, Mountaintop Letterkenny. Now with the new look Mountaintop Diner.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
Looking ahead to 2026? Now's the time to order your 261 Kia at Heron Auto, Donegal Town. With 5 brand new Kia models arriving, there's never been a better time to upgrade. With smart design, a 7-year warranty and finance starting from 0%. Kia delivers style, comfort and performance you can rely on. Visit Heron Auto, Donegal Town. Secure your 261 Kia today. Drive with confidence. Drive with Heron Auto.
Bring home chef-quality food this Christmas with Dunnes Stores Simply Better. Slice into our award-winning hand-cut, unsmoked Irish ham. Served alongside our New Jersey cream mashed potato. Then finish with a handmade sticky toffee pudding crown or Sicilian lemon meringue pie. And you can save more with your 10 off 50 voucher. Dunnes Stores. Make Christmas simply better. Terms and conditions apply. Voucher could be used in next grocery shop.
Mike Denver with guests Ray Lynham, Claudia Buckley and Jack Keogh in concert at Jackson's Hotel Ballybuffet on Thursday, February 5th. Tickets on sale now at hotel reception and ticketmaster.ie. That's Mike Denver and guests in concert at Jackson's Hotel Ballybuffet on Thursday, February 5th. The perfect Christmas gift.
Christmas has arrived at Patterson's. Christmas trees and decorations now on display. Christmas gifts from Hollywood mirrors to wall art to home fragrances, you'll find the perfect gift at Patterson's. Large range of dining tables and chairs, sofas, mattresses and bedroom furniture in stock and ready to take home today. Open Monday to Saturday 9 to 5:30 p.m. Coffee shop open on the first floor, serving hot lunches and free coffee. Patterson's the Hall Lifford for everything you need this Christmas.
Highland Radio Time Checks brought to you by EirGrid, the operator and developer of Ireland's electricity grid. EirGrid, powering up communities, powering up Ireland. The time is...
It's 19 minutes past 9.
The Community Garda Information slot is brought to you by Sheridan Security Systems, monitoring homes and businesses in the northwest for intruder, fire, panic and medical signals. Call Sheridan Security on 91 26025.
Okay, so it is 20 minutes past 9 on this Tuesday, the 23rd of December, and we've brought Community Garda Information forward by an hour, so apologies for ruining your lie-in, Grania.
You're all right. I was up early anyway.
Were you now?
An early bird catches the worm and all that.
That's it. Listen, thanks so much for calling in a little earlier. Right, let's get straight into it, Grania. And Gardaí investigating an assault at Lower Main Street in Letterkenny.
Yes, Gardaí are investigating an alleged assault. This occurred at Lower Main Street, Letterkenny, in the early hours of Saturday the 20th of December in and around 3:30 a.m. So two men were sitting up in a parked car at that location. A man approached their car. He requested a lift, and when he was denied the lift, the man then proceeded to assault the passenger of the car. So the injured man attended Letterkenny University Hospital to receive medical treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. We're appealing to anybody who might have witnessed this incident or who may have travelled at that location with a dash cam around that time to contact Gardaí in Letterkenny on 9167100.
Right, now, criminal damage alleged at St Mary's Road in Buncrana.
Yes, this incident happened at St Mary's Road, Buncrana on Saturday the 20th of December at around 6:30 a.m. So an unlocked car was parked up in a car park on St Mary's Road. It was entered. It's rather unusual actually, this one. Pizza was thrown around inside the car. The car had been rummaged through and change and pieces thrown around the car, but nothing was stolen from it. So the rear view mirror was broken off the car also. If anybody travelled in that area that morning with a dash cam, we're asking them to please make the footage available to us. Any relevant information should be passed to Gardaí in Buncrana on 9320540.
Criminal damage next being investigated in Ballybuffet.
Yes, this incident happened in a yard in the area of Navanny, Ballybuffet, so just beyond the Finn Harps pitch there, heading for Dreenan, just a short distance down that road. On Saturday the 20th of December, in and around 3:35 a.m, so a male entered the yard. He gained access to a teleporter. He drove it, the teleporter, around the yard and caused damage to it, to a generator, and substantial damage was also caused to the boundary fence of the yard. So we're appealing to anybody who might have travelled in the areas of Navanny Street or Dreenan between 3:15 a.m. and 4 a.m. on that date with a dash cam to make that footage available to us. Any relevant information should be forwarded to Gardaí in Ballyshannon on 071 985 8530. And as for all of our appeals today, the Garda Confidential line can be reached on 1800 666 111.
Yeah, and that's one of those ones, if you've seen it, you would know now exactly what we're talking about. So if you have that information, please do pass it on. Donegal Town next.
Yes, this is a criminal damage incident. It happened at Upper Main Street, Donegal Town, at around 3:15 a.m. on Sunday the 21st of December. So the wing mirror of a parked van in that area was removed and then discarded further up the street. So we're appealing to anybody who might have observed, witnessed this incident or have relevant information or dash cam footage from that area to contact Gardaí in Ballyshannon on 071 985 8530.
Now, it's a series, I suppose you could put it, of instances in Letterkenny being investigated.
Yes, so a number of criminal damage incidents occurred in a car park at the Nassmore apartment block at Carnamugga Upper, Letterkenny. In and around, it was midnight, so the early hours of Sunday, the 21st of December. 6 cars were damaged at that location. The front and rear windscreens of the cars were smashed. So we're appealing to anyone who might have travelled in that area or in the area of Glentane Manor between midnight and 1 a.m. with a dash cam to please make that footage available to us. We're particularly interested in any sightings of a male on foot in the area. He was wearing 3/4 length grey shorts, a green t-shirt and a black body warmer. Any relevant information should be passed to Gardaí in Letterkenny on 9167100.
That's very distinctive given the time that this happened, etc.
Yeah, and hopefully, look, I know in the middle of the night there might not be too much traffic on the roads, but hopefully some taxi drivers who would all mostly have dash cam footage might come forward with something
that
on
would
that one.
stick out, wouldn't it? Okay. Now, next, a road traffic collision being investigated.
Yes, this road traffic collision occurred on the N14 at Drumcairn, Manor Cunningham, on Wednesday the 17th of December, shortly after 6:30am. This collision involved two pedestrians in a car, so the driver of the car was not injured. The two pedestrians were taken to Letterkenny University Hospital to receive medical treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. We're appealing to anyone who might have witnessed this collision to contact Gardaí in Letterkenny on 9167100. And if anybody travelled along that route, the Lifford Road, the N14 with a dash cam around that time, we're asking them please to come forward with that also.
Yep, a second investigation into an RTC, this time Rafo.
Yes, we're appealing for witnesses to this collision. It occurred on the R236 at Maharaboy, Rafo, on Thursday the 18th of December at around 11:15pm. So this collision also involved a pedestrian and a car. The driver and the passengers were uninjured, and the pedestrian involved was taken by ambulance to Letterkenny University Hospital to receive medical treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. Again, if anybody witnessed this collision or if they've any dash cam footage from that area, we ask them to contact Gardaí in Letterkenny on 9167100.
Now, Gardaí are trying to track down those that may be responsible for a dangerous driving incident. What's this about, Grania?
Yes, so Letterkenny Roads Policing Unit are investigating a number of dangerous driving incidents that occurred on Sunday the 21st of December in the Stranraer area, involving a red Volkswagen Jetta. So we're seeking dash cam footage from motorists who were in that area or who may have travelled between Lifford and Stranraer between 8pm and 9pm on that date, Sunday the 21st of December. If anybody travelled in the area of the Glebe, in particular in Stranraer on that date with a dash cam between 8:15 and 8:30pm, we're asking them to please contact us. The Roads Policing Unit in Letterkenny may be contacted on 9167100, or any relevant information alternatively can be passed to Gardaí in Ballyshannon on 071 985 8530.
And whilst that vehicle's not unique, it is quite distinctive, so people should remember that and pass any information on that they might. Operation Tara is an ongoing Garda operation around the country and yielded results in this region this week.
Yes, so as part of Operation Tara, an ongoing investigations targeting the sale and supply of drugs and related crime in Donegal, Gardaí from the Donegal Divisional Drugs Unit conducted an operation on the 19th of December, and during the course of this operation, a residential property in the Letterkenny area was searched. So Gardaí recovered approximately €38,000 worth of controlled drugs, including quantities of cannabis, cocaine, ketamine and ecstasy, pending analysis, as well as a sum of cash. A male youth was arrested and detained under Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act, and he was questioned in relation to this offence, and he has since been released without charge, pending a file for the DPP. So
yeah, it's quite, I mean, listen, it's quite concerning anytime there's drugs being seized, but see ketamine in there as well, a drug which is it's an absolute scourge in many places, and now we're starting to see it here pop up in seizures pending analysis. It's really something we should all be really quite concerned about, and that's why Gardaí invite the public to pass on any information. A lot of these discoveries can be sort of tip-led.
Yeah, so we are appealing for anyone who has information in relation to the sale and supply of controlled substances in Donegal or the border region to contact the Donegal Divisional Drugs Unit on 9167100, any Garda station either, or of course the Garda Confidential line on 1800 666 111.
Right, this is happening right across the country, of course, and certainly in this part of the world, unfortunately and tragically and sadly, 184 people have lost their lives on Irish roads so far this year. I was trying to sort of put that into some sort of context where people can understand that these aren't just numbers, and you're talking like 4 or 5 school bus loads of people that are no longer here. It's absolutely...
They're all going to be empty seats, unfortunately, on Christmas Day, at someone's table.
Unbelievable. So listen, the Gardaí, all of us have a responsibility to do as much as we can. Ultimately, a lot of it comes down to the decisions we make as well as motorists, as pedestrians, as road users. And we can't always shirk responsibility in relation to that. Ultimately, it is us. We can't have a guard in the passenger seat of every vehicle or walking behind us or beside us on every road in the country. So we do have to take ownership of this ourselves as as road users as well. But the Gardaí will do their bit, of course, and talk to us about this dedicated road traffic enforcement operation, Grania.
Yes, so our Christmas road safety campaign is going on. It's going on throughout the Christmas period. It began on Monday, 1st of December, and it continues until Monday, the 5th of January. This year's Christmas and New Year road safety appeal focuses on the dangers of driving under the influence of alcohol and the devastating loss of life and serious injuries that can cause. So over the past week within the Donegal division alone, there have been 5 arrests for suspected drink driving offences and 3 for suspected drug driving offences. And we will carry out also National Slow Down Day takes place today. I know it's been well advertised. It was advertised yesterday and today we want to make the public aware of that. So in partnership with the Road Safety Authority and other stakeholders, a 24-hour nationwide speed enforcement operation takes place today, Tuesday the 23rd of December, as part of National Slow Down Day. So it runs from midnight last night really till midnight tonight. It's aiming to promote safer driving and reduce speed-related collisions nationwide, coinciding with the increased road use for Christmas. It's a busy time on the roads.
And people might judge that based on how many cars are checked and how many cars fail or pass. Really what this does, you would hope, is it makes everyone adjust their driving behaviour today. And we don't know how many lives that might save.
Exactly.
But that's, it's not necessarily about how many cars that are scanned, how many fail, how fast they're going. That's important, right? But this is the busiest day for traffic on the roads, or certainly one of the busiest days. And if people know there is this type of campaign, it just either consciously or subconsciously, hopefully, make sure that they check themselves because they don't know what's around the corner in terms of enforcement.
And you have some people, I see on Facebook, there are some people wondering, why is it advertised in advance? Why is this put out there and why is it not just done and not people not made aware of it? But as you say, it's about slowing people down. And also when days like this are advertised, it gets the message out there, it puts the idea into their head, and as you said, subconsciously it would make you slow down, when you know that these operations are taking place.
50,000 people landing in Dublin Airport today, more in Knock, everywhere. They have to go around the country in cars or buses, whatever it might be. So anyway, sorry, go on.
No, you're okay. So as I mentioned already, our Christmas road safety campaign is going on. So during week 3, nearly 5,400 drivers were detected for speeding offences across the country. And by Garda Síochána and static safety cameras, that's the speed vans that you see along the road also, and the static safety cameras, and by our partners Go Safe. So one of the notable top speeds detected was 144 kilometres per hour in an 80 kilometre per hour zone on the R239 in Fawn, County Donegal. That was within the past week. So we're appealing to anybody who's taken to the roads over the Christmas period, please slow down, take extra care and give your driving your full attention. Don't drive while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Wear your seatbelt and please leave your phone well out of reach when you're driving. Leave it out of temptation, out of view. The last thing we want at any time of the year or Christmas time or the New Year period is to have to call to anybody's home with devastating news. So, and as you said already, the guards can't be everywhere. It's not possible. We can do our bit, but we're urging all road users to please play their part also and to act responsibly.
Did we have this question already about? We
did before, yeah. It was back a number of months ago, yeah. But
I don't think it was that long ago. It was, is it legal to have bright white lights on the back of a tractor shining up while driving along the road? Now, I mean, the lights are there to shine down on the equipment at the back for reversing and all that type of stuff. But anyway, you know what the law is in relation to this.
So these bright white lights that this caller's referring to, they're work or ploughing lamps. They're fitted to the back of agricultural tractors and self-propelled machinery. It's to give extra visibility when you're working on the farm. They can be used in a private area, so in a field or maybe the yard of the farm only. It's illegal to use those lights while you're on the public road, so they must be switched off before you leave the farm to go onto the public road. So if should anybody encounter this, just contact, take the registration number off the tractor and contact the Garda station.
And really, listen, farmers aren't... as well too, just double check before you pull off your land that you've switched them off.
It could look.
Do you know what I mean?
It could be a case that they're just forgetting to switch them off.
And normally they're pitched downwards for a reason. But anyway, okay, it's obviously vexed the listener there, and listen, the law's there because obviously there is a right now. I think you want to take a moment to thank me.
Well, to thank you and to thank everybody at Highland Radio. Well, thank you.
Script.
Right. Well, okay. I want to take this opportunity.
Yeah, but no, I want you to put extra words in there.
Well,
in front of me, I want the word wonderful.
Well, I didn't mention your name at all, I don't think. I just said
Well,
everyone.
I'll be getting
I
quite
actually
used to
did.
that at this
I did
stage.
actually yesterday, and then I deleted it, and I
I
said
don't know why
everybody
people
attended. To be honest, I do wish you a happy Christmas. I wish you a happy Christmas, and
But
everybody.
do you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm just going to thank all of the guards for coming in. Stuff you.
Well,
no. I won't say we're joined now by Garda Granny. I say we're joined by all the guards.
That could be your New Year's resolution. Now you can do that in a New Year. Oh dear.
Sorry, you were going to say
I
there.
do wish you a happy
Thank
Christmas,
you.
Greg. Of course I do, and everybody at Highland Radio and your
there-
listeners also.
Of course, and we appreciate it. And there is an important message too for people out there about the role of the Gardaí and how life can be a little bit tougher at Christmas in certain circumstances. And just to remind people, Grania, I know you want to, that the Gardaí are there.
We are, yeah. So to all your listeners, I want to let them know we are here to help over the Christmas New Year period. If you're a victim of domestic abuse, if you have concerns for the safety and well-being of family, friends, neighbours, if you're struggling for any reason, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll do everything we can to help you. The following Garda stations will be opening 24/7 over the Christmas period. Letterkenny can be reached on 9167100, Milford 9153060, Buncrana 9320540, and Ballyshannon 071-985-8530 and 999 or 112 in the event of an emergency. And can I just say one last thing? I haven't got it in my notes.
Yes.
Just over the past few weeks, I'm on the community policing unit, and I do be out, visiting for different reasons, vulnerable people, elderly people living alone. And it struck me over the last few weeks, a number of elderly people in particular had said to me that that all year they dread the weekend. It's a number of them have said the same sentence to me now. And the first lady that actually said it to me, I couldn't understand why, but she said it's the only time that the postman doesn't come. Do you know, she doesn't see anybody, that the postman doesn't even come to the door. So we just ask people, maybe if you have somebody nearby who's living alone, just even give them a wee phone call over the Christmas. It means so much to somebody that's totally alone over Christmas. Call into them. It may feel awkward if it's somebody that you don't usually visit or that, but just please do reach out this year. If you know of somebody who's alone, call into them or give them a wee phone call.
There's lots of pressure on people to donate here, there, and everywhere, and the pressures of Christmas and all of that, and resources can be tight. But I'll tell you, the most inexpensive and cheapest gift you could give everyone doesn't cost anything at all. And you can imagine, I know because I've spoken to people as well, Grania, you kind of lose track of what time of the day it is.
You do,
know
of
what I
course,
mean?
over
Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? And it's not because, it's just purely because there's no structure, and we've all become used to a structure, and we give out about having to get up for work at times and all that kind of stuff. But for people, I was told about talking to a shop, and in the staff room there's a sign saying please be nice, particularly to our older customers, because you might be the only person they speak to today.
But that's true. That is true.
That really brings it home, and for some it's the postman.
Yeah, well, for some that really struck me, to be honest. It struck me. I thought it was heartbreaking to hear. I thought, if that's the only face that they look, that may be the only person that they see all day. So for people like that, Christmas will be an exceptionally lonely period. As you say, between Christmas and the New Year, you could be surrounded by family and friends. You're in limbo. You don't know what day it is. But then you can imagine how exceptionally long that period of time is for somebody who's alone and lonely. So just please reach out, give somebody even a 5-minute phone call could mean it could mean a lot to them.
You don't want to be wishing it away. And you talk about the phone calls. We were chatting recently to, I'll get the information, but it's one of the organisations, and part of the service they provide is ringing people, literally just ringing people. And there was a massive waiting list just to have of older people, and not necessarily older people, seeking just a bit of a conversation on the phone.
Yeah, there's a number of those type of services, a good morning service and alone, and they give people a phone, check in with them once a day, Yeah.
Right, okay, listen, very important. So if you can, spare a little bit of your time. It could be the greatest gift you give this Christmas. Thank you very much, Grania.
No problem, and
Look
happy
after yourself.
Christmas,
Happy
Greg.
Christmas to you too. You all set?
I'm all set, surely. Of course
Okay.
I'm all set.
Do you do the whole turkey and all that stuff?
Well, I'm more of a microwave woman, to be honest.
So
but
a snack box.
Well, now I might rustle something up, but it will be turkey. I don't know how edible it's going to be, but it'll be turkey. Yeah, the once a year I put my apron on.
Don't tell me it's one of those comedy aprons, is it? All right, if you want to see her, no, I'm only joking. All right, we'll be back in the new year then. So not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday afterwards. Yeah, Tuesday.
It'll be the Tuesday
6th,
afterwards.
Tuesday
Yeah,
the
the
6th.
6th. It'll be the 6th.
Yeah, okay, look forward to that. Thank you very much, Grania.
Thank you, Greg.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
Welcome to Cherrymore Kitchens and Bedrooms in Donegal Town. Discover affordable luxury with our bespoke fitted furniture solutions. With almost 30 years of serving Ireland and the Northwest, we're your trusted experts. Visit us Monday to Friday 9am until 5pm and on Saturdays from 9am until 3:30pm. Book your free consultation today on 074 9725822 or visit cherrymore.ie. Cherrymore Kitchens and Bedrooms, where affordability and luxury combine.
Make Christmas shopping easy at Irwin Expert Electrical. Explore LG TVs from compact design to big screen and find all your top tech and home gifts in one place. Samsung, Apple, Shark, Dyson, Ninja and more. Trusted brands, great value and expert service. Christmas made easy at Irwin's Expert in Letterkenny and Buncrana.
Based in Donegal Town, Donegal Waste and Recycle provides a fast, reliable bin service across the county. With affordable plans for homes and businesses, we make waste collection easy and dependable all year round. For trusted local service, visit donegalwasteandrecycle.com or call 074 974 0130. Donegal Waste and Recycle.
Christmas bingo this Tuesday at Mulroy Woods Hotel. €2,300 must go, plus 1,000 sterling on the last game, with lots of spot prizes. Doors 7:30. Bingo starts 8:30. That's Christmas bingo this Tuesday at Mulroy Woods Hotel, Milford.
You're pathetic. Everything about you is an embarrassment. If you leave, you'll never see the kids again. Who'd believe you anyway? That's what abusers tell us. But it's all lies. You deserve to be safe. And when you ask for help, you will be heard.
If you're living with domestic or sexual violence, support is always here. Visit alwayshere.ie or call an Garda Síochána.
A message from Cuan, the Domestic, Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Agency.
Discover amazing deals at Floyd's Restaurant, Ballymagorry, Strabane. Enjoy new wine bar menu from $15.95 Monday to Sunday, €1 for pound night Wednesday and steak night Thursday. Sunday carvery from 12:30 to 3:30. Party packages and function rooms available. Call 02871 382905 to book.
Now, coming up very shortly, we've got live music with Mark O'Donnell from Glenties. Really looking forward to that. But I just want to let you know that we have lots to give away on the programme today, not least a blooming car. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But also, too, we're going to be inviting you, the listeners, on. We already have contestants from yesterday. We're inviting you to text in today as well. WhatsApp or text or call. The usual numbers, your name and where you're from. If you're prepared to come on air and see if you can identify a Christmas song. And what have we got up for grabs? A €25 voucher for Century Cinemas in Letterkenny. A €50 voucher for Joe McGee Butchers, Letterkenny. Now, Joe McGee Butchers have all the needs to make Christmas dinner extra special this year. If it's a fresh whole turkey or a turkey breast fillet in a backpack cooking bag with a cooking pop-up timer, which makes it very handy, doesn't it? They also have delicious ham joints or a succulent dry-aged sirloin steak. You can call into them today. It's the award-winning Joe McGee Butchers Letterkenny Shopping Centre, where they have all of your Christmas sorted. Right. Wild Alpaca Way 2, we have a prize of a 10-person team-building experience, which is fantastic. And the Wild Alpaca Way, of course, is at the stunning Knockamana Bens in Malin. A team building experience for a group of up to 10 people. So this could be family, it could be friends, it could be work colleagues, enjoying an unforgettable alpaca walk together. So you'll get fresh air, great crack, and one of the most scenic backdrops in Donegal. And the Great Crack too up there as well. We also have a gift voucher for an overnight stay with dinner and B&B for 2 people at the Shandon Hotel and Spa, Marble Hill, Dunfanaghy. If you've never been there, please, you want to enter just for this alone. It's got a beautiful hotel. It's a beautiful spa, and it overlooks the breathtakingly beautiful Sheephaven Bay, located on the Wild Atlantic Way route, being just a short drive from Dunfanaghy and Hornhead or Letterkenny or wherever you are. We also have family passes to give away for Eclipse Cinema in Lifford. So if you're looking for the perfect last-minute gift, you can get an extra 10% added to all gift cards purchased up until Christmas Eve. And what a lovely prize that is. You know, people love a cinema date. You know, if you're wondering, what could I get that special person? Well, there you go. We also have Sunday lunch for 2 adults and 2 children in the beautiful Harvey's Point Hotel Loch Esk, and it is always a wonderful experience down there, no doubt about that. And last but not least for now, a 3-course meal for two in Farr's restaurant at the Villa Rose Hotel and Spa Buffet. Farr's has recently been refurbished and relaunched, featuring a fresh new look and redesigned menu. So that's just part of the great prizes that we have. If you want to be in with a chance to win any of those, 086 60 25,000, WhatsApp or text your name and where you're from, or give us a call on 07491 25,000. You may be coming on air and you may be winning. Live music next.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
When the turkey from Lidl takes centre stage and looks too good to carve, that's more to value. Just try and resist our crisp, juicy, Board B approved fresh Irish whole turkeys from a Cahys family farm in Monaghan. And the tastiest part, they're yours from only $8.99. In store December 20th. Lidl, more to value.
Hickey Clark and Langan Insurance Brokers in Letterkenny will close for Christmas this Tuesday the 23rd at 2. They will then reopen on Monday the 29th, Tuesday the 30th and Wednesday the 31st, daily from 10 to 4, and then close on New Year's Day, Thursday the 1st. Normal opening hours will resume from Friday the 2nd of January. Happy Christmas from everyone at Hickey Clark and Langan. Hickey Clark and Langan General Insurance Limited, trading as Hickey Clark and Langan, is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Give the gift of choice with HealthWise gift vouchers, available to purchase online or in-store at HealthWise pharmacies. Perfect for any occasion. Our vouchers let friends choose exactly what they want, with a wide range of choice in the heart of their local community. Give the gift they'll truly love. Purchase your gift vouchers today. HealthWise, caring for your community.
Employers, do you know that over 15,000 businesses in Ireland trust Clever Cards for their tax-free employee benefit payouts? No wonder Clever Cards is Ireland's highest-rated provider on Trustpilot. Order tax-free digital MasterCards today at clevercards.com. Clever Cards MasterCards are issued by Monavate pursuant to license from MasterCard International and certified by Apple Pay and Google Pay. Clever Cards is an appointed distributor of Monavate, an e-money institution authorised and regulated by the Bank of Lithuania, and the business is regulated for conduct of business purposes by the Central Bank of Ireland. E-money accessed with Clever Cards MasterCards are safeguarded and protected under EU e-money regulations. Terms and conditions apply.
If you're feeling unwell, Clinic 45 is now open in Letterkenny, providing expert care with a wide range of medical services, including blood tests, vaccines, minor injuries and prescriptions. Consultations are just €45. Clinic 45 now open Monday to Friday at Fort Lynn House in Fort Breachill Park, Letterkenny, opposite the new Duns. No appointment needed. See clinic45.ie.
Highland Radio weather updates with McElhenney's. Find Christmas inspiration for everyone, from top beauty gifts to perfect last-minute ideas. Visit us in Ballybuffet to explore the full range, or shop online anytime at mcelhenneys.com.
So, mostly cloudy today with a little patchy light rain and drizzle at times, and with some mist and fog lingering in places. A few limited bright spells may develop, highest temperatures of 8 to 10 degrees. We can say good morning now to Mark O'Donnell. Hiya, Mark.
Morning, Greg. How are you?
Thanks so much for calling up. How are you keeping?
Not too bad. Really appreciate you having me on here.
No,
it's
wow.
Great to be over in Letterkenny again.
Yeah, it's fantastic to have you on. And come here, talking about your career, it's really cracking on for you. It's kicking on. Some of the highlights have to be opening for the Coronas in Letterkenny. I mean, they're top brand, like.
Yeah, it's been an amazing year. Kind of looking back, I kind of set myself a few goals at the start of the year and kind of ticked a few boxes near yourself. And yeah, supporting the Coronas in Letterkenny back in October was amazing. It was a really, really cool thing to do, and just being on a big stage like that in a marquee, it was pretty cool now. Real bucket list thing to be ticked off this year.
What's
definitely.
it like up on that stage? Because I've seen it sort of from the crowd looking up the way, but especially sort of central on the stage. It must be a wonderful sight. It must real hairs on the back of the neck stuff.
Yeah, of course. Like I set myself 2 goals at the start of the year this year to do, or a few goals, and I said I'd do a headline show this year, and I ended up doing 2 sold-out headline shows in Dublin, which was pretty cool and very surreal. So the first one was being in Whelan's, so that was pretty cool, and then I did another one a few weeks back in the Academy venue in Dublin, and that was really cool. So obviously it's completely different because those venues are quite small. Well, they're big, and that it's like 150, 200 people, which is amazing. But then going from that to the stage for the Coronas, that was completely different, and it was really surreal. And just standing up there and seeing like so many people listening up, it was definitely something.
Yeah,
that
they've been on with us a couple of times. They genuinely seem like really nice lads as well.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're really good, and I'm a big fan of them. So it was definitely something that I really loved, and I was delighted and honoured to be able to do.
What is it, the Whelans? Why is it such a big deal? Is it like the Cavern in Liverpool? Is it just because of its heritage and history? Is it that's what makes it such an important gig?
Yeah, I think Whelans is just I feel like it's one of the most kind of renowned live music venues in the country, or in the Dublin area anyway. I know there's a few around the country as well, but Whelans is definitely has such an amazing name, and I just thought Whelans was such a good one to start off my kind of live headline show career as such. So I just kind of sent the email, and I just kind of jumped the gun, and thankfully it worked out for me. And yeah, hopefully there'll be plenty more now in the new year.
It's amazing. You just have to push yourself.
That's it.
Yourself,
you have to take the risk, and like it's going to be a risk. I'm kind of worried about am I going to get the tickets sold, but you just have to take it, because you don't know if you don't try. And
I was going to say fake it till you make it, but it's not quite that, right? Because you've got quite
something along those lines.
You've got more
yeah.
to fall back on than maybe I have in terms of faking it. Okay, you're going to do two. Do you want to do your track first or Last Christmas first? So we do Last Christmas first, then build up to your track. I want to talk to you a little bit more about that. How's that sound?
Perfect.
Yeah, all right. So you're switching to the keyboard, are you?
Yeah, I'll go to the keyboard first.
Okay, so talk about throwing a spanner in the works. He was all set to go with the guitar, and then I suggested, no, let's do... sorry, I pulled you mic there so we don't hear you rattling around. What were you going to say?
Good. No, I'm going to sing Last Christmas.
Oh, the keyboard's in front of you. All right.
Keyboard's here, yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready then, go on, set it up.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, I gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year and it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I'll let you fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Crowded room, friends with tight eyes, hiding from you in your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on, a face on a lover with fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. You know I found a real love, I'll let you fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. I'll give it to someone special.
Nice one. You were gigging in Glenties last night. What was the buzz like, right? Is everyone sort of home and out?
Yeah.
Is it that kind of a...
Yeah, it was a really nice idea we had a few weeks ago. Me and my friends kind of thought that we'd do something kind of at home, because I do a lot of my stuff in Dublin, so it's kind of nice to give back to something at home as well, and kind of showcase some of the local talent as well. So I had Kevin Loughlin, I had Kevin Heron, and I had Granny Gavigan as well along with me last night. And it was a really nice, intimate gig in Glenties in the Lunatic Creative Arts Centre on the main street there. And yeah, we raised some money for Northwest Stop, which is a mental health organisation based in the Northwest. And I haven't counted up the money yet, but we raised a lot, so it's a really nice thing to do.
What's the story over Christmas? Where are you gigging? Is it whereabouts?
I've been kind of busy the last couple of Christmases, so I kind of decided this year I'd kind of step back. So I'm a primary school teacher as well, so I'm working full time. So I kind of said I'd take a step back. Yeah, I still have to.
I'm only joking. Teachers work hard. I could never ever do it, so I'm only messing. Right, so you released Break Your Heart in April, which did well for you, and your new track out now is Can't Go Back. You released that early December. You're going to perform that for us now. How's that going for you?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, that was a really nice song that I started writing a couple of weeks back, and I kind of instantly fell in love with the idea of it because I wrote it with my grandparents. They passed away when I was only 15 back in 2016. I'm 25 now. But basically another family lives in their house now, and that's kind of a hard thing to accept, and it's something that a lot of people, I feel, will be able to resonate with in one way or another.
That's really interesting.
Or they can in the future. Unfortunately, it's kind of life. People aren't around forever. But I just wanted to kind of dedicate a song to them and kind of really appreciate them.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah.
And the way music works now is you don't need the success on day one. It builds, doesn't it? And the word gets around, and people say, if you heard this, or shares that Spotify.
Yeah, like social media is it is really important.
It's great.
These days.
You've got control of that now. Fantastic stuff. Right, well, thanks so much for calling up. Really appreciate it, especially after gigging last night. It sounds like that was great. A great gig as well. So you can grab the guitar there if you like. So we're heading towards the news at 10 o'clock. This is Mark O'Donnell Music, and this is his original track. As I say, listen to the lyrics. It might resonate with you. This is released this month. It's called Can't Go Back. And Mark, people can check you out on search Mark O'Donnell Music in all the usual places and find you, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so here's Mark O'Donnell, Can't Go Back.
You didn't have it easy. You can all vouch for that. Always picked up the pieces, the most meaningful chats. Remembered every birthday, carried things I'll never know. I was almost too young. You would have loved all my shows. It's almost like you never existed. Feels like my heart will never be mended. I just can't go back. Anytime there's nobody there to call home anymore. Ideations of doubt and ambiguity constantly flood right in through that door. This unrelieved pain in my chest is so great, 'cause I know I was so damn blessed. I'll never go back there, 'cause it's home to another family, and that's killing me. take me there. Roasted turf, you in your chair. The embers always glistening, young minds are listening to the wise words you shared. Thursdays don't feel the same. I'd love someone to blame. Carved our names in the trees at 1,000 degrees. I wanna feel that again. I just can't go back. Anytime there's nobody there to call home anymore. Ideations of doubt, and ambiguity constantly flooding right in through that door. This unruly pain in my chest is so great, 'cause I know I was so damn blessed. I'll never go back there, 'cause it's home to another family, and that's killing me. That's killing me. Oh, that's killing me. Oh, your breath in the air, the way that you cared. Watching TV, life was so easy, so it seemed to me in my own memory.
Well done, Mark. That's lovely.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate the setup. It makes all makes even more sense. Well done to you. Safe home. Have a fantastic Christmas to you and yours. We'll be back after the news and obituary notices. The news will be a little late, but it's Christmas.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
This Christmas, give the gift that goes far beyond the holidays. A Beyond Light Therapy Christmas voucher. For only €444, enjoy 4 powerful hours, 4 Saturdays throughout January, the perfect reset, recharge and restoration after the busy season. Imagine starting the new year calmer, clearer and deeply rejuvenated. Now imagine gifting that experience to someone you love or claiming it for yourself. Spaces are limited. Transform January, transform your year at Beyond Light Therapy, Lisfannon, Buncrana.
Life is unpredictable. That's why I'm letting people know what I want, just in case life takes an unexpected turn. Like thousands, with help from the Decision Support Service, I'm making my enduring power of attorney and advance healthcare directive. There's no time like the present to plan your future. Visit decisionsupportservice.ie for more. Your future self will thank you. The Decision Support Service. My decisions, my rights.
Ring in the new year with Derek Ryan at the Clanry Hotel, Letterkenny, with special guest Keelan Brown. Join Derek Ryan in the Clanry Hotel, Letterkenny, for a New Year's Eve night of dancing. Pay at the door.
Please support the St Vincent de Paul annual appeal. Donate today at svp.ie or call 0818 176 176. Thank you.
Home for Christmas and remembering how good it feels to be back? Maybe it's time to come home for good. At TCS Letterkenny, we're hiring IT help desk professionals who want a meaningful career and a life closer to the family. Work with a global company, build your career and do it all from right here. If you're thinking about coming home, we've got a role waiting for you. Explore opportunities at www.tcscareers.ie.
Live, on air, online and on the Highland Radio app. This is Highland Radio News.
Good morning, it's just gone 10 o'clock. Donald Kavanagh at the news desk. The passenger of a car was allegedly assaulted in Letterkenny after refusing to give a man a lift at the weekend. The incident occurred in the early hours of Saturday morning. Garda Gráinne Doherty made this appeal for information on this morning's 9 to noon show.
Gardaí are investigating an alleged assault. This occurred at Lower Main Street, Letterkenny, in the early hours of Saturday the 20th of December in and around 3:30am. So 2 men were sitting up in a parked car at that location. A man approached their car. He requested a lift, and when he was denied the lift, the man then proceeded to assault the passenger of the car. So the injured man attended Letterkenny University Hospital to receive medical treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. We're appealing to anybody who might have witnessed this incident or who may have travelled to that location with a dash cam around that time to contact Gardaí in Letterkenny.
Plans to expand healthcare services in Letterkenny and Donegal feature in the HSE's objectives for 2026, including new beds and progress on a long-awaited surgical hub. The document commits to 428 new community beds, 110 of them to be delivered in a new community nursing unit, which is under construction at present in Letterkenny, alongside 177 new acute beds nationally. There's also a commitment to complete the Stage 1 design of the surgical hubs in Letterkenny and Sligo. Ryanair has hit out at the Taoiseach over inaction on removing Dublin Airport's passenger cap. CEO Michael O'Leary says Micheál Martin needs to explain why no progress has been made 12 months after promises in the programme for government that the restriction would be scrapped. The airline boss has this New Year's message for Micheál Martin.
For the new year, what Ryanair would like to see most is that our do-nothing Taoiseach Micheál Martin would deliver on his programme for government, where he promised to scrap the cap at Dublin Airport as soon as possible. This programme for government was published in January 2025, 12 months ago. What's he done in the last 12 months to deliver this? Zilch. Nothing, nada.
Gardaí are investigating 2 road collisions last week in which pedestrians were injured. Shortly after 6:30 on Wednesday morning, Gardaí attended an incident on the N14 at Drumcairn Manor, Cunningham, involving 2 pedestrians and a car. The pedestrians were brought to hospital for treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. The driver was unhurt. At 11:15 the following evening, there was a collision involving a pedestrian and a car on the R236 at Maharaboy, Rafo. The pedestrian was taken by ambulance to Letterkenny University Hospital, again with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver and passengers in the car were unhurt. Gardaí in Letterkenny are investigating both incidents and are urging witnesses or anyone with dashcam footage to come forward. Just 30% of the government's target for new social homes was met in the first 9 months of this year. Figures from the Department of Housing show just over 3,100 new-build social homes have been constructed so far in 2025. That's out of a target of 10,000. Sinn Féin's housing spokesperson Ono Bryn says the inaction is having a real impact on people.
What's clear at this stage, even though we don't have the final quarter figures, is the government are not going to meet their social or their affordable housing targets for 2025. That would be the 5th year in a row. And the human consequence of that is council waiting lists will get longer, the number of adults and children in emergency accommodation will continue to grow, and house prices and rents will continue to rise in the absence of government affordable schemes.
A €500,000 lotto prize won in Milford has been claimed. The Euro Millions Plus draw took place on Tuesday, December 9th. The winning ticket was published at XL Blaney stores in Lag. Meanwhile, another prize of €500,000 remains unclaimed. It was bought in Ardra for the draw on Sunday, October 12th. The owner has until Saturday, January 10th to cash in the ticket. A woman arrested on suspicion of the murder of Daniel Arabose has been released without charge. Gardaí say the woman in her 20s was released pending a file being sent to the DPP. The investigation into Daniel's disappearance was upgraded to a homicide inquiry 2 weeks ago. And 2025 is on course to be the UK's warmest year ever. The Met Office says the average annual temperature is currently well ahead of the previous record set in 2022. That's the only year that the mercury typically went higher than 10 degrees Celsius. Amy Doherty from its Climate Information team says, however, a new high isn't guaranteed.
If we have a very cold snap between the now and the end of the year, that would bring the average temperatures down. I think it would have to be more than 2 degrees lower than the average for this time of year for that to happen, though.
And weather for today, mostly cloudy with little patchy light rain and drizzle at times. Some mist and fog lingering in places. A few limited bright spells may develop as well in top temperatures of 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. That's Highland Radio News. Check all today's news on highlandradio.com. We're back with headlines at 11 o'clock. Until then, from the news team, good morning.
The obituary notices this Tuesday morning, December 23rd. The death has taken place of wee Barney McFadden, the Gap Dairy Rail Fulcara. His remains will be reposing at his late residence today from 11 o'clock until 9:30. Rosaries at 9:30. House is private after the rosary and before the funeral tomorrow. Funeral mass tomorrow at 12 noon in Holy Cross Church, Dunfanaghy, with burial afterwards in the adjoining cemetery. The mass can be viewed live on mcn.live. The death has occurred of Fiona Higgins, ní McGinley, 44, Glenotty Close, Letterkenny, reposing at her home, 44, Glenotty Close, Glencar, Letterkenny, today until 10 o'clock. Family time, please, at all other times. Requiem Mass tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock in St Eunan's Cathedral, Letterkenny, which can be viewed online at churchservices.tv, followed by interment in Conwall Cemetery. Family time, please, on the morning of the funeral. Family flowers only, please. Donations in lieu, if wished, to the Oncology Unit, Letterkenny University Hospital, care of Pascal Blake, Funeral Director. The death has taken place of Margaret Mallon, ní Worski, Tawny Lower, Kilmacrennan, reposing at her home. Requiem Mass tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock in St Columba's Church, Kilmacrennan, with burial afterwards in the adjoining cemetery. Mass can be viewed on churchservices.tv. Family time from 11 o'clock tonight. Family flowers only, donations if desired, to RSC Donal Residence Comfort Fund, care of any family member. The death has occurred of Daniel Gelvin, Alter Bridge Glanties, formerly of Dublin. Daniel's funeral mass will take place in St Connell's Church, Glanties, at 11 o'clock this morning. Burial is afterwards in the local cemetery. The funeral mass can be viewed on churchservices.tv. The death has taken place of Gloria Patterson, ní Bell, Culladerry, Rafo. Funeral arriving at Rafo Presbyterian Church at 12:30 this afternoon for service of thanksgiving for her life, followed by burial in the adjoining graveyard. The death has occurred of William Liam McCrossan at 12 Eden Terrace, Strabane, and late of Bunlin, Milford. Requiem Mass is ongoing in the Church of the Immaculate Conception, Strabane. Interments afterwards in Strabane Cemetery. The death has occurred of Julie Ulla Ryan, ní McLaughlin, 16 Admiral Park, Stranorder. Funeral leaving the home of her son and daughter-in-law, Emmett and Catherine, at Knockballybuffet this morning at 10:15 for Requiem Mass at 11 o'clock in the Church of Mary Immaculate, Stranorler. Interment afterwards in Drumbo Cemetery. The Requiem Mass will be streamed live via the parish webcam. Family time this morning, please. Donations in lieu of flowers, if so desired, directly to the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland at alzheimer.ie, care of any family member. For family information and more details regarding wakes and funerals, please go to highlandradio.com.
Highland Radio.
If you love amazing Christmas value, you'll love Aldi's festive frozen party food, including Southern Fried Chicken Bites, 12 duck spring rolls, and a vegan party selection, all at just $1.99. That'll get you in the party mood. And cheers to unbeatable value on Guinness, 12 500ml can pack, was €24, now only $19.88. If you love Christmas, you'll love Aldi. DRS supplies. Get the facts. Be drink aware. Visit drinkaware.ie. While stocks last.
Welcome back to the programme. In the next 2 hours, one of you is going to be the owner of a brand new Renault Symbios. It's going to be given away today. There are still tickets available, by the way. You can get onto our website, highlandradio.com, or you can give us a call in 07491 25000. Tickets are €15 for one, €5 for 50. The lines close at 11:15. So if you want to be in that draw, maybe you are already, which is great. Your number's in there. But if you want to be in that draw, please get in touch with us before 11:15, as the draw takes place after 11:30. And the car will be given to someone today. And they'll be the new owner on the registration from the 1st of January, which is excellent because you want a brand new car on brand new plates, don't you? So that's the brand new Renault Symbios to be given away today between 11:30 and 12. All very exciting. Amelia McKeever is with me in convoy. Amelia, how are you? Sorry, 1 second, Amelia. Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, Greg. How are you? I'm okay.
Right.
I'm just
taking
it easy.
Have you a wee dose on you?
For a couple of weeks, so.
Is it the flu that's going around, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been at me now for a couple of weeks, Greg. So I'm a carer in the community, so I don't know if I picked up some, or I don't know. The kids probably give it to me.
Well, I think I
blame them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, being a mum and being a carer in the community, I mean, you're pretty much pretty exposed, aren't you?
Yes,
okay.
I am. Yeah,
so what's the
These
story
things
then? Are you going to have a quiet Christmas then, so and just get through it? And
Yeah, just very quiet, taking it easy.
All right, okay. Well, listen, I'm going to play a bit of a song, right? And we're going to see if we can win you something that you can enjoy in the new year. How's that?
Lovely.
Right, so let's see. This
perfect.
we'll go
Thank
with
you.
an easy one, right? I think it's easy. Let's see if you can recognise this track. It's Christmas time.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
Yes. So, who sings it?
Oh, Greg.
No, but this is it. No, don't you worry about it, right? So, say, for instance, you cut your finger and you had to put something around it. It's not a plaster. It's called something else, isn't it?
Bandage.
Hey, well, if you as a carer didn't know that, I'd be worried. Well done to you. So, I've randomised these prizes, so it's 1 to 6. So, if you pick a number between 1 and 6, I can tell you what you've won.
4, please.
4. Oh, wow. Okay, this is well worth getting better for. You've won Sunday lunch for 2 adults and 2 children in the beautiful Harvey's Point Hotel in Loch Esk. How's about that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Isn't that a
Greg.
goodie?
I'll definitely look forward to that when I'm better. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Greg.
That's a real treat. Have you been down there before?
Oh, lovely.
Right, okay. Noel and the crew.
No.
Well, you're in for a real treat. You're in for an absolute... The food's lovely, the setting's lovely, and it's for 2 adults, 2 children, or any combination thereof. It depends on whatever way it works
I've
for you.
always wanted to go.
Well, thanks to Noel and Eamon and the crew down there, you're going and you'll be treated like the queen that you are. Thank you for all that you do throughout the year, caring in the community, and I really do hope you're up
Thank
and
you so much,
at
Greg.
it really
Happy
soon.
Christmas to
Happy
you.
Christmas to you too. Look after yourself. I've got Turlock Gallagher with me now. Hi, Turlock.
Hi, how are you?
I don't think I'm as good as you are. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can, yes.
Right, so you're from Burton Port, but you're not in Burton Port at the moment, are you?
No, I'm in Benidorm at the moment.
You're greedy, aren't you?
Lapping it up.
All right, okay. What time's the first lemonade at?
Oh, that's past. You've missed that one.
All right, Turlock, come here. Let's see if we can win you a prize. I think we are, right. I think we're gonna sort you out. Let's see. Can you recognise this song? And if you can't, I'll help you out.
Please do.
Dun dun dun. Come on, Turlock, you know it. What is it called?
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I haven't a clue. Well, give us another one.
Okay, no, I can't give you another one, but we'll help you out here, right? So, if you really liked Christmas, you wouldn't just want it to be on Christmas, you'd want it to be 365 days a year. How would you express that as a song title?
Jesus, Christmas every day.
Yes, it is. I wish it could be Christmas Every Day by Wizard. Your brain box, you are, Turlock. I don't know what they put in the beer over there. Right, pick a number between 1 and 6, but 4 is gone, my friend.
3, please.
3. Let's see what you have won. Oh, wow. This is another cracker. A 3-course meal for 2 in Farr's Restaurant at the Villa Rose Hotel and Spa in Ballybofey. How's about that?
Yeah.
Well done to you. That is a real treat, actually. And come here, what's the weather like over there at the moment?
Past few days pretty bad, but it's picked up. It's beautiful today.
And are you spending Christmas?
Dry, sun beating down.
Are you spending Christmas Day over there as well?
Oh yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Blimey hell, that sounds fantastic. I am genuinely jealous. By the way, I'm just going to say it. There's no point pretending not. That sounds absolutely lovely. Well done to you, Turlock. Thanks for listening. Thanks for entering. Okay, don't rub it in, you bugger. I gave you the answer to win you the prize. Good luck to you. All right, thanks very much indeed. We've got 4 cracking prizes still to give away. Do we have time for people to enter still? Yep. Text or WhatsApp. Oh, I've dropped that. You're going to have to grab that from me, Caroline. Text or WhatsApp 08660 25,000 and tell us where you are from. Sorry, Caroline. That's line 3, is it? Let's see who's there. It is Raymond Hegarty. Hi, Raymond.
Hello, Greg. How are you?
I'm doing okay. What's the story?
Not a wild lot of story, Greg. Just stuck in traffic.
Oh, where are you out of interest?
Not the Kenny here, just.
And come here, have you all your Christmas shopping done, Raymond?
Yeah, everything done, Greg, yeah.
Okay, very good. So there's no one listening to this who's expecting something from you that will be disappointed?
No.
You don't sound confident. But anyway, come here. Who does the cooking in your house?
Myself, Greg.
Do you? Good man stuff. And you're going to have turkey?
Yeah. Turkey, yeah.
Very good. All right. And all the trimmings, of course. Right, let's see if we can get you a wee prize to boost your Christmas up a little bit. Let's see. Do you recognise this? Do you recognise, where is it? This song. Well done, Raymond. I don't need to give you any hints, do I? Right, okay, let's see. Pick a number. 6, 2, 5, or 1. Or 1, 5, 2, or 6, whichever you want. Which number?
Give us number 6, Greg, please.
Number 6, you've a €25 voucher for Century Cinemas, Letterkenny. Well done to you. Have a fantastic Christmas, Raymond. We really appreciate you calling in. God bless you. Love to you and yours.
Thank
you. Okay, we'll have more prizes to give away after we take a break.
The county's #1 talk show, the 9 till noon show on Highland Radio.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
Make Christmas easy at the Cope Dunlow. From gifts to groceries, we have it all. The Cope Sports, Hubtech and our food stores in Dunlow, Annagray and Falcarra. Shop local this season and find everything for Christmas in store or online at thecope.ie.
Get the best sporting gifts this Christmas at Michael Murphy Sports. Check out the Precision Football and GA Rebounders, perfect for soccer, Gaelic football, hurling or multi-sport training. And for young gymnasts, the Kidnastics range is built for fun, confidence and endless hours of practice. Shop in store or online at michaelmurphysports.ie.
True luxury is best experienced firsthand. So, experience it for yourself today at Lexus Letterkenny. From the thrilling NX to the all-electric RZ, both available with a €2,000 bonus once registered before January 31st. Enjoy everyday extraordinary with the compact LBX or the stylish UX, with flexible payment options available across the range. Luxury begins with L at Lexus Letterkenny Port Road. Lexus. Experience amazing. Terms and conditions apply.
Express Frozen Food Store Derry. Open 6 days per week, offering catering quality frozen food at unbelievable prices. Excellent range of festive desserts. Express Frozen Food Store Derry, just before the Brunswick Movie Bowl. Great food, great value, excellent rates on the euro. Wishing everyone a happy Christmas and prosperous New Year.
In the huge 3-day giveaway sale starting this Monday the 29th at Donegal Tile Centre, there's fantastic savings on all bathroom suites, bathroom furniture and showers. Get a floor vanity unit and basin for just €235. There's an extra 10% off all wall and floor tiles and many more real bargains. But hurry, the sale is for 3 days only, from this Monday to Wednesday the 31st at Donegal Tile Centre, Letterkenny, just off the Polestar roundabout.
Welcome back. Caller says, I love this time of year. Kindness is all around us and everyone is in good spirit. Can I wish you and all at Highland Radio a very happy Christmas and looking forward to hearing you in 2026. That comes in from Ruth. And Ruth, we're looking forward to the Greg Hughes Show launching on the 5th of January. Right, now, great friends of Highland Radio are Karen Kelly and Simon McCafferty. Collectively, they are, of course, Without Willow. Good morning. How are you getting on, Karen?
Hello. Very good. Thank you for
Very
having
good
us.
stuff. Are you busy over Christmas?
Yeah, we're kept going. We're playing in Kirch and Arnold's this weekend. So if you're still in the mood for heading out, that's where we'll be.
Well, we're only getting in the mood. What are you on about? It's all right.
This is after Christmas.
Yeah, well, sure, that's when the crack starts, isn't it? Simon, how is 2025 for you?
Good. Very busy.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Doing a bit of touring and everything, so.
Good, which is fun, isn't it?
It is, actually. Thoroughly enjoyed it this year, so.
Very good, that's nice. Karen, are you as enthusiastic? Did you really enjoy 2025 as well?
We're breaking up.
Okay, you heard it here first. That's what we're all. Good, happy Christmas exclusives. Well, before you break up, will you perform a couple of songs for us?
I guess. That was a joke, by the way.
I know. Should we do the Pretenders first? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Without Willow, Karen Kelly, Simon McCafferty, and this is their take on the classic Pretenders track 2,000 Miles.
He's gone 2,000 miles is very far. The snow's falling down. It's colder day by day. I miss you. And the children were singing, he'll be back at Christmas time. And these frozen and silent nights, sometimes in a dream you appear outside under the purple sky. Diamonds in the snow sparkle. And our hearts were singing. It felt like Christmas time. 2,000 miles is very far through the snow. And I'll think of you wherever you go. He's gone 2,000 miles. It's very far, and the snow's falling down. Gets colder day by day. I miss you. I can hear people singing. It must be Christmas time. I can hear people singing. It must be Christmas time.
Lovely stuff. Simon, you played down 2025 a little bit, though, didn't you? I mean, you did your first headline tour, didn't you? And then your the single you released, Loved You Last, was very well received. So it's been a good year, hasn't it? Is there a tour planned or in the works for 26, or was that a one and done, or what do you think?
There is actually another one. So at the moment we've got the Courthouse on the 25th of April in Lifford, and then Ghostlight Sessions on the 30th of April. We're actually going to be in the Galway Folk Festival in June. Belfast, we're going to be in Sunflower on the 25th of June, and then the Aslan Festival on the 31st of July.
Wow, so that's already like some really good stuff to look forward to in 26.
So we're trying to push for more as well. So
yeah. And Karen, did you write that song about Simon?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Love You Last, no?
So we wrote that shortly after Simon got engaged.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said, did you write it like for him?
Oh, my God. What do you think I'm trying to really break you up? No.
Greg, there's a delay.
You were inspired by Simon's private life to write this song, right?
Well, I only write sad love songs. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And that's all still out there. And you can check out all the usual places. Search Without Willow. They are all over the internet, social media. You can find the music wherever you'd expect to find their music. And Chris Rea, I don't know, somewhat ironically, I suppose, passed away, or his death was announced yesterday. And we're going to hear you do your version of his Driving Home for Christmas, which is just one of those standards now. And
Absolutely.
It brings on, I suppose, a little bit more of an importance, I suppose, just days after his passing. So whenever you're ready, Without Willow, and this is Driving Home for Christmas.
Driving home for Christmas, yeah. I can't wait to see their faces. Driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving on down the line. Well, it's been so long, but I will be there to sing this song, pass away the time. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Top to toe and tail light, I got red lights all around. Soon will be the highway, get my feet on holy ground. So I'll sing for you, though you can't hear me when I pass through. I can feel you near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Sing for you, though you can't hear me when I pass through. Feel you near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Take a look at the driver next to me, he's just the same. Oh, driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas.
That's absolutely lovely, Simon. Thank you very much, Karen and Simon. Without Willow, enjoy your Christmas. Where did you say you were playing over Christmas again? Just to remind listeners, Karen, you said?
So we're in Arnold's Hotel this Saturday and the Kirch on Sunday.
Brilliant. Two lovely venues, actually, as well. Thank you so very much indeed. Without Willow there. Okay, we have more great music on the way. Matthew Crampsey is going to be joining me really shortly. Just to remind you, though, that we have the 45-minute countdown here for a brand new Renault Symbios. It's going to be given away today. It's worth over €35,000. Somebody is going to get the keys quite literally today if they want. It's going to be registered for you on the 1st of January. It's the culmination of our big cash and car draw, and it's the grand prize, a brand new Renault Symbios. Lines close at 11:15. If you haven't got your ticket already and you think you want, well, get on it right now. Give us a call here at the radio station, 07491 25,000. We'll ensure that your name is in the draw drum. Or you can go onto our website, highlandradio.com. You don't have to answer the phone or anything, by the way. We will draw a number from the Trombola, which is in front of me here. And whomever comes out, they've won the car. You don't have to answer your phone. There's no 3 or 4 rings or any questions that you have to answer. The car will simply be yours. That's all coming up between now and 12. And Mr. Daniel O'Donnell is going to be with us as well. Looking forward to a conversation with him. But before all that, Matthew Crampsey will be with me in just a couple of moments.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
For all your last-minute Christmas shopping needs, McElhenney's in Ballybuffet is open until 8 p.m. tonight and from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Can't make it in store? Discover our e-gift cards online and give them hundreds of brands to choose from at mcelhenneys.com.
Every Christmas trimming you can imagine. That's more to value. With these Lidl Plus offers, a fresh tradition Board B approved super savers like Irish carrots, potatoes and sprouts, only 49¢. And a little sparkle, Spanish Cava Brut, 28% off, now $9.99. Lidl, more to value. Get the facts, be drinkware, visit drinkware.ie.
Do you suffer from high cholesterol, menopause symptoms, digestive issues, anxiety, aches and pains, or a lack of energy? The highly trained team at The Natural Way Letterkenny can provide advice on natural remedies for a number of individual health issues. The Natural Way also has its own brand of herbal treatments to help fight fatigue, relieve digestive discomfort, maintain a healthy immune system and alleviate common menopause symptoms. The Natural Way at Letterkenny Shopping Centre, your one-stop health shop.
Make your Christmas dinner extra special this year with Ballyholy Farm Shop. Locally grown veg and fruit harvested daily. Everything you need for a memorable Christmas. Just 10 minutes from Letterkenny on the Lifford Road, Ballyholy Farm Shop is open every day until Christmas Eve. And why not enjoy a fresh takeaway coffee while you're there? Happy Christmas from everyone at Ballyholy Farm Shop.
Hey, last-minute gifters. At TK Maxx, you can shop fashionably late with big brand gifts arriving right up to Christmas Eve. There's still loads in store. So whether you're shopping for your bestie, nanny or pooch, there's still time to spoil all your loved ones for less. Big gifts, small prices. In store now at TK Maxx.
Right, welcome back in studio with me. It is Matthew Crampsey. We couldn't do a sort of a Christmas week without having you in. How's life, Matthew?
Craig, all is very well. Hey,
You're
thank
always
you very
smiling anyway. You enjoy what you do, don't you?
I do. I love it. Thank you very much for having me on. I was in Navan last night and didn't get home to 2:30, but it's this time of year. This is like a squirrel with the nuts. You have to gather as many nuts as you can and do as many gigs as you can.
Exactly. And you're in Tulnareek on St. Stephen's night, stroke Boxing night.
Yes.
O'Flaherty's the 27th, and Uptown and Skillen then on the 28th.
Yes. So this we launched the two-piece there on the 19th of December, myself and James. We sold out McGrory's, which was a big one for me. I did it last year as well, but this year I didn't run the gig, so I didn't know it was sold out until after.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw the numbers, and I was like, oh, we actually sold it out. So that was great. So the two pieces kind of taken off for next year. We were in Navan last night. We were on with the Whistling Donkeys, all folked up. Johnny Brady was there, Chantel Padden, loads of.
And what does it add to it, Matthew, from your perspective, the two piece? Is it just a bit more oomph?
There's more oomph of it, and like, you know, having an instrument that can play a melody is really, really a big thing. Like, there's loads and loads of.
What's he playing? Sorry,
he's playing fiddle or violin.
Oh, brilliant! Okay.
So, like, I think, you know, you see loads and loads of two pieces that are, you know, maybe keyboard and guitar, or like another one's acoustic guitar now and banjo's a big thing. But I've known James obviously for so long. We've just gigged together. We just know each other. Like, I can just make a decision in my head and don't even have to tell him.
He's following you.
And he's right there. So we just did it. You know, we just started it and it just went crazy. Like, the bookings for next year were nearly fully booked. So between my own stuff and then the stuff with him, and then obviously we're planning on. I'm releasing a lot of music next year of about 10 or 11 tracks. So you'll be fed up hearing from me.
Yeah, but you obviously have to pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it gives you the opportunity to do both. It's in the same space that you love, right?
Exactly.
So you're paying the bills, but you also have the control whereby you can do, you know, the stuff that you want to do as well.
100%. Like this summer now will be 16 years. You know, I've been playing music professionally. Inverted commas.
Well, you're making a living out of it.
But it's something I'm very, very grateful for. And don't get me wrong, there are nights where you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's like everything, isn't it? Yeah.
I'd love to do something else. But especially this time of year, seeing everybody home and everybody in good spirits and everybody in great form, it makes it very, very
and
worth
also too, when there's two of you as well, those nights whereby it's like, right, okay, I'm not feeling this 100%. You've got someone else to sort of big it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Well,
it's funny because James is based in Wexford, so even still, like, a lot of the driving we do is separate. But it's just great to land there and see, you know, the amount of times, like, in my life that I've landed to a venue, not know anybody in it, go on and, you know, nervously acquit to the manager or whatever, and then you're like, Where do you want me to set
I
up?
used to do a bit of the mobile discos as well, way back in the day, and you set up, and it's not a bad crowd. It's the first song, and next thing you know, you start seeing empty seats. It's just the cycle of people's nights out sometimes, right?
Well,
but when you're on your own, it's like you feel on your own.
Oh, 100%. Like, I was playing during the week there, and this is brilliant. Two fellas walked in, and they asked, I was setting up, and they asked the bar woman, is this fella any good? And she said, I don't know, I've never heard of him. And they said, oh, we're not going to take the chance. And they just turned and left. And I was like, well, that's what you have.
I'm all for her being honest, but she could have fucking back to you.
Sure, look, she didn't know. She didn't lie. She just said, she was like, hey, I've never seen him play. So she.
All right, okay. Come here, you're going to do two for us, right?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do the food for thought first or Santa Baby
Well,
first?
I'll do Santa Baby because I'm not 100% in the word, so I'll settle
Do
my
you know
nerves a
what?
bit.
Again, this is like the barmaid. You didn't need to tell us that. Right?
No, exactly. So
you have to. You know what I mean? All right, then come here. This is quite literally his version of Santa Baby, Matthew Crampsey, because he might actually put special words in that on in there. All right, whenever you're ready, Matthew.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, boo, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the girls that I could have kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. And Santa baby, a little thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the girls that I could have kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. No, I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
It sounded like all the words were there.
There you go.
They were, weren't they?
I think so.
Come here, you live stream on TikTok a few of your gigs. I'm not sure how many of them you do.
Yeah.
What's that brought to the party? What's the? I mean, obviously it's getting you out there, but what has been the net effect of that?
It's crazy. You know, we had a great chat about this last night. TikTok is phenomenal. Its algorithm is different from other social media. So there's a thing called content fatigue.
Yeah.
People are fed up seeing, but TikTok doesn't show you stuff that you'll notice it. You mightn't see someone that you followed for months, and then you'll see their videos. But like you had to have 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok. So I grudged through and I got 1,000 followers, but I grew from 1,000, have 31,000 now.
Remarkable, that is.
But only from doing the lives.
Yeah.
You know, just from doing the lives, people join in, and like there's people from all over America, Australia, Germany, Canada, and they're all just in chatting, you know, and asking. It's amazing how far the love for the Irish goes around the world. Like,
it is, and as you say, it's the only place to be really for what you're doing.
Yeah.
TikTok, it can sense when you start getting bored of something, and it'll just switch you on to the next thing you show any interest on.
Yeah.
If you engage someone, they're going to get to see you again. It's really, really, really effective like that, isn't
It's
it?
phenomenal. And see, for growth, like even I noticed this year, my Spotify growth from the songs that I'd released all year. Like I released a wedding song. It's called On Our Wedding Day for anybody that wants to check it out. But obviously, you know, people are going on TikTok looking for music for their wedding day, and mine's is nail on the head on our wedding day.
Yeah, yeah.
So suddenly, like South Africa, and then I had a guy message me from Sweden who asked me did I have the sheet music for it.
Oh wow!
Because he was playing it,
and you're cross seeding as well, aren't you? From TikTok over to Spotify,
exactly,
and vice versa.
People find you in one and find you in the other. So, but it's funny, TikTok. The people that are on TikTok are really, really loyal, because when you come off TikTok, they follow you there, they follow you on Facebook, and they follow you on Instagram. So you're growing across all three.
But that's because they like what they're seeing.
Good. Well, I hope so. Yeah.
Well, obviously, I mean, listen. I know it's all good to be modest, but the bottom line is that you're making it. So, if you want to catch Matthew over Christmas, he's in Tulnary, Carndonagh on St Stephen's Night, Boxing Night. The 27th of December, O'Flaherty's in Buncrana, and then if you're in and around Letterkenny, Pat's Bar, the 28th.
That's in Enniskillen.
What did I say?
Letterkenny.
That's sorry. I'm looking at Letterkenny.
You're
And the reason I says if in and around is because I was looking at saying that's not directly in our area. But anyway, there you go. That's what happens when you drink coffee, no water, and have no breakfast. Right, Matthew, we'll play it with food for thought. Yeah, talk to me about this track. Yeah, no, do whatever you want.
Can I plug for Dad as well? Just I want people to remember that he has a gig on New Year's Eve in St Mary's Hall in Muff for kind of the older generation, anybody that might not feel comfortable being in a pub. But they don't want to be. He doesn't want people to be alone on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
So
okay.
It's going to be on from 9:30 to 12:30, so they can ring in the new year there. So that's just for people to know. This song here is kind of about that kind of thing. This is a song called Food for Thought. I've always loved that expression. I didn't understand what it meant for a long time, and then it dawned on me. And I think this time of year, we're so focused on food, and we're so focused on how many presents we have and all that stuff. And sometimes it's better to think about, those that don't have it, or what the song kind of explains what it's about anyway. But,
I know where you're coming from though. It's more just than the material things, isn't it?
Exactly. And you just sometimes they always say you don't know what you've got until it's gone, but sometimes you don't know what you haven't got until somebody else has it.
Exactly. Okay, good stuff. All right, this is Matthew Crampsey and Food for Thought.
Christmas trees and fairy lights, coffee cups and cozy nights, the thought of always doing right and spreading Christmas cheer. Handmade scarves and woolly coats, Christmas songs and Rudolph's nose. There's always hope that we'll have snow around this time of year, but there are those that can't afford the luxury putting presents underneath the tree. So when you're sitting at the dinner table, telling jokes and trading fables, looking at the children play with the presents that they've got, take a moment and remember, for some this is a hard December. They'd give anything for just a taste of what you've got. I know it might be hard to swallow. What you do today could change tomorrow. Skip dessert and save some room for a little food for thought. Endless lines at the grocery store, wall to wall and door to door. Buy enough and then buy more in fear that you'll run out. You cook the turkey perfectly, all is as it's meant to be, and we've all had enough to eat. It's a shame to throw this out when there are those that can't afford the luxury of knowing how or when they're gonna eat. So when you're sitting at the dinner table, telling jokes and trading fables, counting up the cost of all the food and drink you've got, take a moment and remember, for some this is a cold December. They'd give anything for just a taste of what you've got. I know this might be hard to swallow. What you do today could change tomorrow. Skip dessert and save some room for a little food for thought. It's so easy to lose sight of what's important on the way. but some would trade it all if it meant just another day. So when you're sitting at the dinner table, telling jokes and trading fables, give thanks for what you have and be glad of what you don't. Take a moment and remember, for some this is their last December, and they give anything for just a taste of what you've got. I know this might be hard to swallow. What you do today could change tomorrow. Skip dessert and save some room for a little food for thought.
Excellent stuff, Matthew. And your dad's gig again, because I think that's a really important one, because, as I say, for many different reasons, people want to celebrate, but not necessarily be in a pub environment, but also not to be on their own. So
exactly. So that's 9:30 to 12:30 in St Mary's Hall in Muff on New Year's Eve.
Brilliant. Okay, fantastic stuff. Matthew, thank you so much. We'll look forward to chatting to you in 26.
Greg, thank you very much for having me on, and thanks to Highland as well for their support all year. Thank you very much.
Back after the break.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
Christmas Country Nights at the Clanry Hotel, Letterkenny. Saturday, December 27th, it's David James live on stage. Sunday 28th, enjoy a fantastic night with Claudia Buckley. And on New Year's Eve, celebrate in style with Derek Ryan. Christmas Country Nights, only at the Clanry Hotel, Letterkenny.
It's Christmas morning. Turkey's ready, desserts chilling, freezers full, until the oven dies, the fridge and freezer quits, everyone's starving, mother-in-law glaring.
No dinner? Christmas is officially ruined.
And then you wake up. Just a bad dream. You replaced everything at Callahan's Electrical, delivering right up until the 23rd of December. Christmas is saved. Shop in store or online at callahanselectrical.com.
Give the gift of endless choice this Christmas with a Dunnes Stores gift card. Give someone a whole new look with exclusive designer fashion. Give a taste of the divine with artisan foods from the very best of Ireland's producers. Give them a little lift with beauty products from Irish and international skincare brands. And give true craft with superb kitchen and homeware. Shop now at dunstores.com/gift cards. Make Christmas for everyone at Dunnes Stores. Terms and conditions apply.
Father Paddy Dunn here. I look forward to your company on Christmas Day from 1 to 3 p.m. when I'll be playing 2 hours of your favourite Christmas carols. I look forward to your company on Christmas Day and a very happy Christmas to you all.
Highland Radio weather updates with McElhinney's. Find Christmas inspiration for everyone, from top beauty gifts to perfect last-minute ideas. Visit us in Ballybuffet to explore the full range, or shop online anytime at mcelhinneys.com.
Now, mostly cloudy today with a little patchy light rain and drizzle at times, and with some mist and fog lingering in places. A few limited bright spells may develop. Highest temperatures of 8 to 10 degrees in light, occasionally moderate, mainly northeasterly breezes. We have with us next the Letterkenny University Hospital Choir. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hello there.
Anne Winnie is the choir coordinator. Hi, Winnie.
Good morning.
Is it Fell?
Yes, Fell.
Fell. Winnie Fell.
With an E on the end.
Of course, indeed. Well, this is radio,
Don't
so we can
forget
just... Felly. You have... it's a 25-member choir, isn't that right? And we've...
sometimes a bit more than that, and sometimes less than that.
It's a movable feast. And how many of us do we have today?
12.
Excellent.
And I'm the
stuff.
unlucky 13.
Not quite. And when do you perform ordinarily? I'd say you've been doing quite a bit over this Christmas period. When and where, Winnie?
Well, we mainly do it for the hospital if there's any services that, memorial services that we do. And that's usually, well, it could be any time during the year. We also, can I take this off because I can hear myself?
No problem.
Yeah, we also do the hospice service, and that's an annual event and usually takes place in September, sometimes in June. And then for Christmas, we really start only around October, we kind of get together and have a good few practices, and then this year we did a carol service in the hospital, which should have taken place on the 9th of December, but that was the storm, so consequently it was delayed, and we did it on the 16th.
And so do you get to
16th. Sorry.
No, that's okay. We'll sort that out. I was just going to ask you before we hear. Do you rehearse regularly, or do you sort of ramp up rehearsals before you're going to be doing a performance?
We don't rehearse regularly, because at the beginning of the year we were rehearsing because we were doing we were participating in the Relay for Life show, which took place in May. And so we did rehearse quite a lot for that, but since then we didn't meet up until October this year.
Okay, so we've done enough conversing. Shall we listen to Bambino, perhaps?
I was going to do that as the second one.
So the Magnificat?
The Magnificat.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that.
It's a favourite of ours.
Well, then I look forward to it. Let's see if it can be a favourite of all of ours. Whenever you're ready, Winnie.
Thank you.
My soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord, and my spirit exalts in God my Saviour, for he has looked with mercy on my lowliness, and my name will be forever exalted. For the mighty God has done great things for me, and his mercy will reach from age to age. And holy, holy, holy is his name. My soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord, and my spirit exalts in God my Saviour, for he has looked with mercy on my lowliness, and my name will be forever exalted. For the mighty God has done great things for me, and his mercy will reach from age to age. And holy, holy, holy is his name. And holy, holy, holy is his name.
Absolutely wonderful. That was Letterkenny University Hospital Choir, and we're going to hear more from the choir after the news at 11 o'clock, because we don't want to rush it. It's such a beautiful sound. So please, Winnie Fell and the rest of the choir, please stay with us, because we're going to take a break for the news. Just to let you know, though, by the way, that we have just 17 minutes for you to enter our car draw. One of you is going to be winning a brand new car, a Renault Symbioz worth over €35,000. The lines close at 11:15. The winning ticket may not be sold yet. It will go into the draw drum and they will all be mixed up. Doesn't matter how long that ticket's been sitting in there. Everyone's got an equal chance. It's an open draw. 07491 25,000 if you want to make sure you're in it.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
At Super Value, get signature taste Hereford rib of beef with creamy Diane sauce, save 33%. Get selected festive vegetables like Brussels sprouts, 49 cents each. And with real rewards, get Brancott Estate and Villa Maria Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc wine case deals, €50 each. Check your rewards app for vouchers and make it a Christmas with the difference at Super Value. Please drink responsibly.
Blue Poppy Dentistry and Orthodontics, Letterkenny and Donegal Town proudly welcome Australian orthodontist Dr. Pyam to the team. To celebrate his arrival, enjoy 10% off orthodontic treatment when booked before January 31st. With Dr. Pyam on board, our waiting list is now at 0. He also specialises in lingual orthodontics, virtually invisible braces placed on the back of teeth. Ask our team about payment plans and 0% finance at Blue Poppy Dentistry and Orthodontics, Letterkenny and Donegal Town.
Escape the Christmas chaos this holiday season. Find all the fun you need right here at Century Complex. We have the ultimate lineup in thrilling movies, tasty food and drinks, plus hours of action in Century Play, and our awesome indoor Century Golf. One complex, endless festive fun. Call 074 91 or visit centurycinemas.ie to plan your visit.
If you're tired and struggling to put a spring in your step, discover the power of Revive Active at your local Brennan's Pharmacy. Revive Active is an award-winning super supplement containing 26 active ingredients including vitamin C, D and zinc, which support your immune system and overall health, all in one handy daily sachet. Made for busy, stressful lives, it's the convenient way to put back what life takes out. Enrich your life with Revive Active from your local Brennan's Pharmacy, Letterkenny, Buncrana, Clonmany and Creeslaw. We're here for you.
O'Reilly's Sports Store is now open at Unit 4, Northern Point Business Centre, Shesh O'Neill Ballybuffet. Drop in today and get your last-minute Christmas gifts. Discover exciting brands like Ballet, Precision, Club Shops and loads more. Perfect gifts for every sports fan. Now open Sundays. Visit O'Reilly's Sports Ballybuffet.
With all the stories that matter across the Northwest, it's Greg Hughes on the 9 to Noon Show on Highland Radio.
Still to come, more from the Letterkenny University Hospital Choir, the one and only Daniel O'Donnell, a car to give away and loads of other great prizes. That's all to be squeezed into the next hour. We'll get it underway though with a news update, and it's good morning once again to Donna Marie Doherty.
Thanks, Greg. Good morning. Gardaí are investigating 2 road collisions last week in which pedestrians were injured. Shortly after 6:30 on Wednesday morning, Gardaí attended an incident on the N14 at Drumcairn involving 2 pedestrians and a car. The pedestrians were brought to hospital for treatment for non-life-threatening injuries and the driver was unhurt. At 11:15 the following evening, there was a collision between a pedestrian and a car on the R236 in Maharaboy Rafo. The pedestrian was taken by ambulance to Letterkenny University Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver and the passengers in the car were uninjured. The government is set to fall short of social and affordable home targets again this year. The Department of Housing figures show just 30% of the target for new social homes was met in the first 9 months of the year. Just over 3,100 social homes have been built so far out of a target of 10,000. On Saturday at around 6:30 in the morning, an unlocked car on St Mary's Road in Buncrana was entered. The vehicle had been rummaged through, pizza was thrown around and the rear mirror was taken off. Gardaí say nothing was taken and appealing for dashcam footage from the area to be made available. Ryanair's boss is taking aim at the Taoiseach again over Dublin Airport's passenger cap, CEO Michael O'Leary says Micheál Martin needs to explain why no progress has been made 12 months after promises the restriction would be scrapped. He says the sum total of action taken by the government on the cap has been zero. And finally, those living in fear of domestic and sexual violence are urged to seek out help this festive period. The National Rape Crisis Helpline will be open 24 hours a day for anyone who needs it this week. Locally, Letterkenny, Milford, Ballyshannon and Buncrana Garda stations will be open on a 24-hour basis. Meanwhile, the Donegal Women's Centre have shared details of emergency helplines, all of which is available on our website highlandradio.com. That's all for now from the newsroom. Back with more at 12 noon.
Thanks, Donna Marie.
Watch the show live now on YouTube, Facebook and at highlandradio.com.
You saw it. It was just a moment, but you saw how her smile fell. Her words slipped, slurred, but straightened again. She said she was fine. So you waited. But a stroke doesn't wait. You don't need all the signs. One is enough. Remember FAST. Face, arms, speech, time. The second you suspect a stroke is the second you dial 999 or 112. Search HSE stroke for more from the HSE.
Yes, really important message there to take heed of. Right, we're still in the company of Letterkenny University Hospital Choir, and its choir director is Winnie Fell with an E. Good morning again. Thank you so much for sticking with us, Winnie. Right, we're going to hear this time Bambino, am I right?
That's right, yes.
So you have to get
little Italian number.
Oh, lovely. You have to get into your position, so I'll allow you to do that. Thank you so very much indeed.
Okay, thanks.
Our second track then from the Letterkenny University Hospital. We've got 14, 15, 16 people here with us. We're so pleased. This is the Bambino.
Can you hear the bells are ringing so clear down through the valley, echoing songs of happiness they sing. Santa Natale, Bambino mio, Santa Natale, Bambino mine. To you and all mankind, down through the valley echoing, songs of happiness they sing. Bambino, you don't know that many years ago, a little child from heaven above brought to us eternal love. Santa Natale, Bambino mio, Santa Natale, Bambino mine. To you and all mankind, down through the valley echoing, songs of happiness they sing. Such joy our hearts would feel if in the manger we'd kneel, with angel choirs for company, that first night we would be free. Santa Natale, Bambino mio, Santa Natale, Bambino mine. To you and all mankind, down through the valley echoing, songs of happiness they sing.
I love the laugh at the end. That's absolutely wonderful. The Letterkenny University Hospital Choir. Very shortly, by the way, we're going to be joined by more of you who are listening to win some great prizes. But Winnie, you are going to do one more for us. I want to thank you before you begin, by the way, to all of you for getting together and coming up and looking so festive in all your Christmas jumpers. We really appreciate it. And you're going to finish with the holly and the ivy, isn't that correct?
That's correct. Just to say, Greg, it has been a bit difficult for us because we don't have any music, so they're depending on us kind of hitting the right note at the very beginning. And sometimes I do sing it a bit lower than it should be.
Well,
So
we were
it's
completely
my fault.
oblivious to all of that, but thank you for the information because it sounded absolutely wonderful.
Okay, so we'll do the holly and the ivy.
Thank you so much, Winnie,
you.
and thank you to
Goodbye,
all
and
the
Merry
ladies.
Christmas
And
to
Merry
everyone.
Christmas to you and all of you.
Thank you.
And a big thank you to all of the ladies coming up. Whenever you're ready, Winnie.
Okay,
And this
thanks.
is finally the Letterkenny University Hospital Choir and the Holly and the Ivy.
The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the woods, the holly bears the crown. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. The holly bears a blossom as white as lily flower, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to be our sweet Saviour. Over the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. The holly bears a berry as red as any blood, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to do our sinners good. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir.
Yay, thank you so very much indeed. That was absolutely wonderful.
The county's #1 talk show, The 9 till Noon Show on Highland Radio.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
If you're out doing some Christmas shopping in Letterkenny and the hunger hits, why not pull into Charlie's? There's no point in going from shop to shop when all you can think of is tucking into a nice fish and chip, dipping some chicken tenders in ketchup, or just a hot cuppa with maybe a wee treat on the side. So step out of the hustle and bustle this Christmas and step into Charlie's on Pierce Road, Letterkenny.
The Go Mile, supported by AIB, has been helping families around the world for over 40 years. This year, we are asking you to step up together with your community to continue one of Ireland's favourite Christmas traditions. Search AIB Go Mile to see where you, your family and your friends can find your local Go Mile event. AIB, for the life you're after.
Every Christmas trimming you can imagine. That's more to value. With these Lidl Plus offers, a fresh tradition Board B approved super savers like Irish carrots, potatoes and sprouts, only 49¢. And a little sparkle, Spanish Cava Brut, 28% off, now $9.99. Lidl, more to value. Get the facts, be drinkware, visit drinkware.ie.
Mike Denver with guests Ray Lynham, Claudia Buckley and Jack Keogh in concert at Jackson's Hotel Ballybuffet on Thursday, February 5th. Tickets on sale now at hotel reception and ticketmaster.ie. That's Mike Denver and guests in concert at Jackson's Hotel Ballybuffet on Thursday, February 5th. The perfect Christmas gift.
Highland Radio Time Checks brought to you by EirGrid, the operator and developer of Ireland's electricity grid. EirGrid, powering up communities, powering up Ireland. The time is...
Well, the time now is 11:11. It's 11 minutes past 11. By the way, if you haven't got your ticket for the car now, you're within 3 or 4 minutes of the lines closing, and we can't process any after 11:15. It's a very strict cut-off, 11:15, and we'll do the draw after 11:30. Rose Boyle is on beautiful Ironmore Island. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Craig. How are you?
Lovely to speak to you, Rose. We were out there doing the Camino during the year, and it was the first time I really got to walk around the back of the island and have a look out into the Atlantic. It's a lovely place to live, Rose.
It's beautiful. It's really nice. Yeah, it's lovely, very scenic, and it's beautiful today. Actually, it's so calm, so it's really lovely place to live. Yeah.
I know this might sound not practical, but I love it in the house when you're lucky enough to have a roof over your house. And you're lucky enough for it to be a secure house, and the wind and the rain. It's lovely too, though. Do you like that? No? Or do you prefer it just nice and calm?
Oh, absolutely. I love when it's stormy and the waves, just looking out the window with the waves. It's
Excellent.
actually my favourite time of the year.
It's not just me then. It's not just me. Okay, brilliant
No.
stuff. Right, so I'm going to give you a prize if you can guess the song. Right, so let's see if you know who is singing this track or even the name of the track. Here we go. I gave you an easy one, Rose.
It's my favourite. It's Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas.
Yay, brilliant stuff. And Santa will be about tomorrow night. There's still young ones on the island, isn't there, Rose?
There is, yeah, there
Good
is.
stuff.
I have nieces and nephews now, so Santa will be coming to them.
Excellent stuff. Oh, brilliant. So you might not nip into Ironmore before he makes it to the mainland. Right. So number 1, 5 or 2. 1, 5 or 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, right. Okay, now you're going to have to get the blue or red ferry for this one, Rose, because you have won a €50 voucher for McGee's Butchers in Letterkenny. So next time you're in Letterkenny doing a bit of a shop, you can pop into McGee's Butchers, Joe McGee Butcher, and fill your boots. Thank you so much, Rose.
Fantastic.
Well done
Thank
to
you
you.
so much.
Thanks so much, and
Thanks,
happy
Fred.
Christmas
Happy
to you, and enjoy it on the beautiful island. Right, let us go now to line number 3, and we can say hello to Paula Gallagher in Letterkenny. Hi, Paula.
Hello, Greg.
How are you getting on?
Oh, good.
Whatever you win now, and listen, it's going to be a great prize, but whatever you win now is going to be a little bit of a disappointment, because when you saw our number come up on your phone, what did you think?
I thought you were ringing about the car.
Well, come here. The draw's at 11:30. We might keep you on the line just in case your number comes out. But
that'd be great.
But it's not about the car today, Paula. It's about one of our fantastic prizes that we have to give away. And I'm going to play you the beginning of a little song. I kind of want to be cheeky and play you a tough one, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Let's see if you recognize. I have to figure out which ones I've played. All right, actually, this might be a curveball. It depends if you're a country fan or not, but I'll help you. Don't worry about that.
We're gonna do it all over again, all over again. Oh, yeah. Driving home for Christmas Day. Can you feel the
Any luck? Are we moving into Clues territory?
Yeah, Clues territory, definitely.
Right,
Not
okay.
into the country.
No, well, listen, this guy is he's very successful. His second name is the first name of Mr. Tuberty. So what's
Derek Ryan.
Yes! We have a winner. Well done to you. Right, you. Do you know what? That was tougher than guessing it from the music. Right, come here. We have prize 1. Let me see. Prize 1 or prize 5. 1 or 5. 1 or 5.
1 or 5.
Pick one of those numbers.
5.
Oh,
5.
you've done well there, you know. I mean, they're both brilliant prizes, Rose. But, sorry, Paula, why am I calling you Rose? You are heading to the Shandon Hotel and Spa. You've got a gift voucher for an overnight stay with dinner and B&B for 2 people at the beautiful Shandon Hotel and Spa, Marble Hill, Dunfanaghy. It's only up the road from you in Letterkenny. It's going to feel like a blooming holiday.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
There you go. So it's not a
That's
Renault.
great. Thanks very much, Greg.
It's not a Renault, but it'll do. Or,
It'll do. The Renault will be next now.
hey, come here.
Thanks.
All right, we'll not keep you on the line. Listen, thanks very much, Paula. Well done to you. Congratulations. Do I have one on line 2 as well, Caroline? Do I? I do. Do I? I do. I have a very important gentleman, Tom McBurty from Carrigan's. Hiya, Tom.
Morning, Greg. How are you getting
on? How's everything at Fleming Doors? Is it Fleming good?
Oh, good. Finishing off today for the holidays. So
I was chatting to the big boss. I was chatting to the big boss in the city of Derry Airport there last week.
Yes, Andrew, gentleman. Yeah, good man, good businessman.
All right, we're not on air yet. What's he really like? No, I'm only messing. Come here, you all set for Christmas?
I'm working towards it. I'm getting there. A few things to get yet, but I'm getting there.
I know that you love your music, right? So do you use this, especially when you're off work from Fleming's, do you use this as an opportunity to get out and about even more, checking out what's going on around the place?
I do, surely. Love all types of music. I can't get enough music times. But
who's the number one?
Daniel there on Sunday evening.
Yeah, he's with us now. He's coming up with us now in the next wee while
Daniel
as well
O'Donnell.
too. Yeah, Daniel O'Donnell's going to be on the show, so looking forward to that. I would say it's particularly special in that Kincastle church setting too. There's just something. There's something else about it, isn't there, Tom?
Yeah, it was fabulous. Absolutely amazing to hear Daniel sing Jim Reeves songs, and it was just amazing, you know, and the choir behind him as well. All the locals there was just so nice.
Yeah.
And it was for great causes too as well.
All right, let's see if you can identify this song. 1 second now, I don't even have the bloomin' fader up. Here we go.
Boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom.
Now, I don't think Daniel sang that one on in Kincastle Church, but do you recognise that one, Tom?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, it's the first name is the big man in red and white, and the second would be.
Come on, Tom.
Do you recognise that voice? I'll tell you, if you recognise that voice, I'll give you the prize, Tom.
That's David, is it?
No, it's not. Try it again.
Santa Claus.
Tom, answer the question.
Who's that?
Santa Claus.
Well, it's as good as Santa Claus.
Nearly there. You have half the name of the
David
song.
James, aye. David James in the background.
It's not David James. You saw him at the weekend, Tom.
Oh, it's Daniel. Oh, how are you getting on, Daniel?
So that's, you know what? We'll give you the prize for that. And we've one prize left, and it is, let me just see. I don't want to make sure accidentally I double it up. Yes, you're going to have to find 9 people because you are going for a team building experience for up to 10 people at Wild Alpaca Way. Well done to you. Thank you
Brilliant,
so very
Greg.
much
Thank
for
you
indeed,
very much.
Tom. Stay
Happy
tuned.
Christmas.
Happy Christmas
Happy
to you.
Christmas.
And
Thank you.
the number one,
Thank
Daniel's
you.
coming up very, very shortly indeed. That was nice. Right, I think I can say without fear of contradiction, the lines are now closed. The tickets are in. The draw drum, the trombola. The winner of a €35,000 plus car is about to be announced in the next 10, 20 minutes. Anyway, between now and 12. Let's just put it to you like that. But we've got more music on the way. You've already got a sneak peek of a conversation we're going to be having with Daniel O'Donnell. He's in studio. He's in good form. We're excited. Brian McKay, a singer and musician from Gweedore, good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you keeping? Hello?
Hello.
Hey. Is it McKay that, is it?
Yeah, Mucky.
McKay. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's it. Because that's McHugh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Because I'm Hughes, and in national school I was McCabe. But anyway,
right.
There you go. That's what the master told me anyway. Hey, come here, Brian. How long have you been singing? How long have you been playing music?
Oh, I can't even remember that far back.
That's good. That's
since
good.
I was
It means
very young, yeah.
I take it there's influences in the house then. So
I mean, my sister was always playing and singing and stuff, but no, not many other musicians though.
I don't think I've had you on this show before, actually.
No,
so this
not
is
on this
really
show.
exciting, brilliant. But you've been on Highland before.
Yeah, I was with Colin Furter. I was in.
Excellent stuff. He does a brilliant show, doesn't he? Award-winning show, actually, it should say.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be performing for us. You're taking the Christmas off. You've nothing to plug. No gigs coming up.
No, I don't.
I have a feeling though you'll be singing in houses around the
Yeah.
spot. You know, when you've got a bit of talent, if there's a sing song going, you're going to be there, right?
I know, yeah.
So you just never know where Brian will turn up. But are you doing one song for us? Is it?
Yeah, one song.
Okay, and this is a real treat because it's when a child is born, and you're going to sing it Ask Elga for us.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian, fantastic stuff. Take
Right.
it away whenever you're ready. Really looking forward to this.
Thank you.
Lunjerlag, Kajinsen spare. Narelti gale, ni skinjenare. Fått, and doin göra det då sån när jag nu är en till i jul är en ärlig år and we express and skielinta Esar sleniar and in their mask that on son Naragnanu erandi Sail in the warm angelic slant. This morning through high Goshim of your wind. Amohim Goviosi ready for Ted son Naragnanu Skin in the rear, her fought, and doing your dead on son, Naragnanu until.
Brian, that was absolutely lovely. It really genuinely was. And the singing was amazing. But the accompaniment, your own accompaniment there, and that particularly that piano solo in the middle, absolutely stunning. I could listen to that all day.
Thank you so much.
I really could. It's a shame to let you go only doing one, but sure, that's all you're prepared for, isn't it?
I could sing another one.
You could bang me one more out. Because
Yeah.
it's a long way in from Gridor, isn't it? Doesn't have to be Christmassy.
I can
Anything
sing
you like.
Silent Night, a Gaelic as well.
Really? Okay,
Mhm.
well, I'm not letting you away with one then.
Right.
Okay, so you're happy to do it. I'm not putting you on the spot, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, I tried anyway.
That's the end, boy. All right, brilliant. No, because it would just be a shame to let you go having just heard one. So, Brian, Makia, are you going to do Silent Night for us, Gaelic?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Whenever you're ready, take it away. What a
Okay,
treat.
thank
Okay,
you.
good man. Thanks so much. Krishna
Dre the earth is well and skiel. Hallelujah, you feen. Glors na harting alle singen. Ninan kosselin yen. Ninan kosselin yen.
Well done, Brian. Thanks so much for that. Brilliant stuff. You can
Thank
do
you.
whatever you want to do. You can. You're that talented. Thank you so much.
Thanks so
Look
much.
after yourself. And now you stick the reverb on, Joe. I'm only messing. We'll chat to you soon. You'll come back. You won't be a stranger, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much, Brian. Have a very happy Christmas. He's not gigging formally, but if you hear a racket coming out of some houses in Gwythor, it's probably Brian there.
Right.
All right, buddy. Look after yourself. Thank you so very much indeed.
You
You're
too.
very, very good. That's Brian McKea, who is a singer and musician from Gwythor. He sang When a Child is Born and then Silent Night. And just to point out, he was accompanying himself there on the keyboard piano. Okay, we have a little bit to squeeze in the last half an hour. We're only giving away a car and the man himself, Daniel O'Donnell, after these.
Watch the show live now on YouTube, Facebook, and at highlandradio.com.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
For a Christmas gift to suit all budgets, you'll be amazed what you'll find at Watson Hire. Power tools, hand tools and garage equipment. Also heaters and homewares at brilliant prices. Watsons have a massive range of workwear and boots from brands like Port West, Snickers and Apache, and loads of great value stocking fillers. This Christmas, visit Watson Hire at Lisnen and Letterkenny or see watsonhire.ie.
Kira?
Yeah?
Is that a cow in the garden?
Oh, it's a bull.
What?
Well, you said you wanted to grab one by the horns.
But not an actual bull. I just meant I want to make the most of my PRSI at Specsavers.
Oh.
Get a free eye test and a pair of glasses from our €70 range through your PRSI. Book at specsavers.ie with your PPS number and we'll check you're eligible. After all, you've earned it. Terms and conditions apply.
Scaring the milkman now, look.
It's all football for Christmas at Brian McCormick Sports. Get the new Adidas World Cup Triunda ball, the ultimate gift for every player and fan. Catch it with a pair of precision goalkeeper gloves. Call in store or shop online now at bmcsports.ie. Brian McCormick Sports, your home of football this Christmas.
For the ladies in your life, we have the perfect Christmas presents, and we'll gift wrap here at Claire Clothing. Discounts of up to 50% off in our new location, Upper Main Street, beside McCormick Sports.
Donegal County Council welcomes applications from groups, organisations and individuals for the annual Culture and Creativity Project Awards funded by Creative Ireland. The scheme offers 25 project awards of €2,000 each to support new initiatives that foster engagement between communities in arts, culture, creativity or heritage professionals. For more information, see donegalculture.ie. Completed applications must be submitted by Friday the 9th of January.
Hickey Clark and Langan Insurance Brokers in Letterkenny will close for Christmas this Tuesday the 23rd at 2. They will then reopen on Monday the 29th, Tuesday the 30th and Wednesday the 31st, daily from 10 to 4, and then close on New Year's Day, Thursday the 1st. Normal opening hours will resume from Friday the 2nd of January. Happy Christmas from everyone at Hickey Clark and Langan. Hickey Clark and Langan General Insurance Limited, trading as Hickey Clark and Langan, is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
We're joined in studio now by the man himself, Daniel O'Donnell. Hi, Daniel.
Good morning.
Thank
nice
you
to
so
be
much
here.
for joining us. How are you? Let me just move.
I'm
a little bit
fine.
this way.
Yeah, I'm grand.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Just listening to some of the acts that we've had on the show over the last couple of days and again tomorrow. You know, we just have a conveyor belt of talent, don't we?
It's great. I was listening, and you know, it's great to hear all the local people. And well done to you for giving people a chance to get on and sing. And
I don't know. There's just
it's
something
lovely
about
at this time of year
young
too.
Brian there, you know, singing in his own language,
Yeah,
accompanying
it's lovely
himself.
to hear the Irish.
Him so
Yeah,
young coming
yeah,
through.
just great.
Really is brilliant. You've been spending 2025 saying you're taking a break, and every time the
I'm
next day you're
officially on
singing.
my sabbatical.
Are you now? 'Cause
Yes.
I was going to say every time you
Officially.
take a break, you're singing. Right? Okay. How's the news been received? Because I mean, you've been trying to make it really clear that look, this is a sabbatical. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm taking the foot off the gas a little bit. But you're almost constantly having to explain that.
I know people are great. I
Are
mean, the good wishes. You know, listen. It's not big news. Somebody just taking a step back from what they're doing, but the people that I suppose follow what I do and enjoy it. The goodwill is amazing, and we had a lovely night in the chapel in Kincastle on Sunday night or Sunday evening. It was an early-ish show, but it was just very special. And I suppose it was ironic that the break would start there, you know, because that's one of the first, if not the first place I would have sung in the choir, you know, when I was a wee fella. So it was a lovely atmosphere, lovely evening.
Are you going to be very disciplined? Are you?
I am, yes, fairly disciplined now. I mean, there's a number of things that I'm going to do. The Gertrude Byrne cruise, I was already booked for that for this coming year and 27, so I'm going to do that. And I'll be at Relay for Life in May. And the Opry shows, we'll record the Opry shows for TG Cahir. I think it'll be June, they'll be done, it'll be in the Millennium Forum, but that'll be advertised for people to see. And I'll be at the festival in Dunlow.
You love being at home and around home for Christmas, don't you?
I do.
And
I do. It's lovely.
You're like all of us, really. You know, your Christmas has evolved. Mine's evolved, you know, from being a kid at Christmas to being a parent of older children at Christmas to losing my parents to being a dad of a young, you know, every year it's highs and lows and it takes on different forms and what have you. And thankfully now we're in a lovely space with young people in the house and everyone's healthy and happy. But what your Christmases have evolved over time with grandchildren and...
Yes, and they're all here now. You know, Michael and Sarah and the wee fella Jack came in on Saturday from Australia, and then Siobhan and Gavin and the three from Olivia and Archie and Luke, they arrived last night. So waiting now on Santa to come. That's the big thing. He'll be...
Tomorrow night.
Oh, yes, I know. Only one more. Well, 2 more sleeps, I suppose, until he's here. So it's lovely. Isn't it? I feel very blessed, really, to have the life that I have. And, you know, I always loved being at home. But, you know, with having the children, the grandchildren, you know, every so often we end up going to Siobhan's for Christmas, and that's perfect too, you know. But they like coming to us. They like, Magella says, you know, sure we could go Oh, but Siobhan says a better break for me here. She doesn't have to do anything.
Okay. So who's the cook in the house on
But
Christmas
Jella's
Day?
going to do the cooking. I'm not a cook. I wash the dishes. I'm at the sink continually washing.
Mm.
That's what I do. But it's important to know your strengths, but it's also important to acknowledge your weaknesses and not be afraid of them. So stand away from the weakness and stand close to the strength.
But your strength is handier than the weakness, so you could be playing the game here too. And you're going for turkey and ham and the usual.
We are, yeah. I could we would just have the regular dinner. I do be saying that the fuss of Christmas Day, the day after the dinner has no fuss, and it's maybe better. But anyway, it's
Listen,
great.
but it's just like our freezer's full of bread still. As if it were 1985 and there was not going to be bread available till February the 14th. You just can't break out.
When I
of
was
it.
listening to Matthew singing that song, that he wrote it.
It's a brilliant song, isn't it?
About what we have for Christmas, and it really did. It does make you think. We're all, and I was listening to somebody on talking about Gaza, and I know we can't. You can't go down with all the things that's happening, but there's so much trouble too that as joy comes to us, there's great sadness too for some people.
What I struggle with personally is not compartmentalizing it, but actually recognizing your own space and your own happiness, but then also that there are people that
unfortunately
that have it so tough and so tough that it's unimaginable, and it's so what I try and say in the program is, because sometimes then you don't want to feel guilty for being happy, right? So you have to be grateful for what you
absolutely,
have, but also consider those that
when
don't.
we are grateful, thanks be to God. But there is, I suppose it's natural, and there'll be people listening today, I suppose, that have an empty chair at the table this year that was filled last year, and we have to just that God will grant them the strength to get through, because Christmas is tough, if that's the situation. So please God, they'll get the strength to go through it and have some kind of joy. Because everybody deserves joy. You do, and then not feel bad for it either. And we had a great poem actually from Dr. Joe Kelly yesterday about, was paraphrasing, but the person that you've lost is at Christmas with the Lord, as I think it was put. Are you good with downtime, right? So your schedule obviously is going to be lighter in 26. You're taking a sabbatical. You are doing those gigs that you committed to. Are you good at maybe heading away and sitting and reading or listening to music? I don't read. I can sit and do nothing. Yeah, I'm not a big reader now. Yeah. I could tell you how many books maybe I've read in my life. I never got through the one I started. Boots, and then I didn't read any. I didn't read anything till I was 40. Well, that's terrible. But I mean, there's some people avid readers. It was never. I never. I like. I suppose. I like being involved with things. What I really I get great pleasure out of. I started playing bridge. Right. About not quite 10 years ago, and I just love it. I always played whist. I won at the whist in Kincastle on Tuesday night. I got a €30 voucher for Lidl. I got the top man, so I was well happy with that. But I love the bridge. It's a difficult game, but it's a great game. And then I play a bit of golf too. And Craic Island Golf Club I go to. That's the local club, and we're blessed to have it so close. So. That's what my hobbies are, I suppose, what fills the time. What's your handicap at golf? Oh, I have a wild big handicap. Go on. If it's under 20. Oh, it's not under 20. Right, okay. This new handicap came in, but I'm 25.9. That's not bad. Index Aris is sight. Is it? But anyway, that'll be part of the sabbatical now. That's what I'm going to say, right? Fast forward December 26th. What might it be at? I might need to go to Lourdes. Or do a tour of the shrines to get it down. Take the golf bags down to Knock and then over to Lourdes and see how you get on. Would you under 20? Is that a target then? Well, I am playing now. I have to say, I'm playing in a society in Tenerife, and it's not as big a course, but I'm playing of 13 in the society. Fantastic. But I go down to Craic and I'm like a donkey. It's not easy.
It's a different challenge,
People
isn't it? A
think
links course
It's not. It's a short course, but I'll tell you, if you can come out of Crich, with a smile on your face, you're a good golfer.
Oh, and have you started with 6 balls?
But listen,
if you've
the
more than
view,
one.
every hole has a view.
Yeah.
And honest to God, it's the most beautiful. I've been in lots, and I don't know that there's any course has the scenery that Crich has.
Crich is really, really up there, but just on golf for a second, everywhere you look in Donegal, it's astonishing.
Listen, all of the courses that
it's really amazing, isn't
we,
it?
We have just the best in Donegal.
Yeah.
You don't have to travel, and the people that come, especially when the Americans come, if you meet them on a golf course, they're just overwhelmed with what they're seeing, and well done to everybody that promotes golf and brings people here, because that's another great. Donegal really needs tourism.
Yeah, we
do.
do.
We rely on it greatly. So anything that brings people in is a great thing.
And reflecting on 2025, I know you're involved in lots of different things, Daniel, and you give your time up, but the couple of things that come to mind, Relay for Life, of course, which yourself and Magella are very heavily involved in, and the Camino. We just got the information yesterday from the Donegal Camino, over €150,000 raised, and then the fantastic work Relay for Life does. We're an amazing county like that, aren't we?
Well, the Camino I went out Tarranmore this year. It was just lovely, and it's such an enjoyable experience too, and fantastic that money is raised like that, and Relay is an amazing day. And I just urge people, if it's on the 23rd and 24th of May this year, and, if people just could come out and support
I think what people need to do is not imagine what they think it's like, not saying it may not be, is actually to go.
Oh,
and I think then that will change anyone's perspective.
And plus the fact that, there's a lot of people there that are going through the cancer journey. Sometimes you don't know because you don't feel it from them, that they don't look ill, but still they're maybe on treatment or whatever. And I just think to lift them up on the day, it just gives people, I just urge people, if you can put them dates, Saturday or the Sunday. I'll be doing a concert on the Sunday. It's one of the few that I'll do this year.
Well, you're only one in the county anyway, for sure.
Yes, so just if they can come out, it would be great.
Right, you'll stay with us for a second, will you? Because we have to give away a car. It's worth over €35,000. Isn't it great? It is fantastic, and someone's going to get the prize of a lifetime this Christmas. We'll do that after these messages. Oh, we'll get them listening in a way.
Today's show was brought to you by the Highland Radio Country Cabin Getaway. Last few places now remaining for our February break at the Slave Russell Hotel, with dinner, bed and breakfast and live country music from me, David James, Jimmy Buckley, Dominic Kerwin, John McNichol, Louise Morrissey and lots more. Call us to book or visit highlandradio.com.
Come and enjoy the brand new menus at the Water's Edge Rathmullen. Now open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Treat yourself to the freshly prepared dishes made with the best local produce in our stunning waterfront setting. Booking advisable on 07498 91352 or via the Water's Edge Hotel Rathmullen on Facebook.
Donegal at night. It's lively, it's ours. Let's be safe and sound. Whether you're at the cinema, a show, a match, or just out for a stroll, we all play a part in creating a safe and enjoyable atmosphere after dark. Let's have the crack, be sound to nighttime staff, and make sure everyone gets home safe. Let's keep Donegal a place where we all feel respected. Let's be safe and sound. A message from Donegal County Council's Buncrana Nighttime Economy Initiative, funded by the Department of Culture, Communications and Sport.
For all your training needs, Northwest Forestry Services Training Department Ballybuffet offer a wide range of courses from training bodies such as NPTC City and Guilds, QQI, LADRA and ABA International. Courses include all land-based services such as chainsaw, tree climbing and rescue, pesticides, working in heights and ATV training. Other courses offered include first aid responder, manual handling and building safety, to name but a few. For a full list of training courses and availability, contact Northwest Forestry Services Ballybuffet on 074 91 32033.
Wishing all our valued customers a Merry Christmas and a peaceful New Year from all of McDade's Bathroom Plumbing Tiles, Cockhill, Buncrana. We are deeply grateful for your support and trust throughout 2025. It's been a pleasure serving you, and we look forward to working with you in 2026.
The Hidden Hearing 7-step hearing assessment is reassuringly thorough. It's thorough, so background noise never steals the spotlight, letting every conversation take centre stage. It's thorough, so you can step back into the world with confidence. Book your 7-step hearing assessment at hiddenhearing.ie today.
Highland Radio weather updates with McElhenney's. Find Christmas inspiration for everyone, from top beauty gifts to perfect last-minute ideas. Visit us in Ballybuffet to explore the full range, or shop online anytime at mcelhenneys.com.
Okay, you're very welcome back to the 9 till noon show, and in the next 13 minutes someone's going to win a car. Hello, Daniel from Shane Devine in Waterford. Happy Christmas.
Hello, Shane.
Happy Christmas to Cliff Richard, he's saying.
I know he's a big fan of Cliff. I forgot this camera was on.
Yeah, well, just as well that you look great. We were just saying that. No, you don't. Could you relax again? You were looking fantastic. Ian McGarvey wishing Daniel all the best, and thanks for his contribution to the county over the year. A great ambassador indeed. Best wishes to Daniel. We had a lovely night in Kincastle at the church from Anna, and I think what makes that so special is that Daniel had a lovely night there as well, and that's sort of
enjoyed it.
What adds to
and
the
then
whole
the money
thing.
was going to the parish and to the school, like the school that I went to, and Belcritch, you know. So it's good that the benefit is for the future.
Please ask Daniel to say a big hello to Bert's Carmel McDermott, an avid fan.
Hello, Carmel. How you doing?
Would you say a big hello to Daniel from Katie Doherty, who's a big fan of his?
Yeah, Katie.
Just want to wish all at Highland Radio and Daniel himself and all my family in Donegal a very happy birthday. Oh, sorry, Christmas. That comes in from Irene McGeever in New Jersey.
New Jersey, my God.
And lots of people on the socials that you didn't know we were on saying happy.
Isn't it mighty now? People can watch and listen anywhere.
Oh, it is wonderful. And they can watch and listen now to Damien Lafferty from Highland Motors at the mountaintop here in Letterkenny. Damien, it's the culmination of what's been a fantastic couple of weeks. Yeah. This beautiful Renault Symbios is going to a lucky winner very shortly. How are you feeling?
Oh, good. It's always nice to give something back as well at this time of year, you know.
Talk to us about the car.
Fantastic car. It's the 1.6. It's a manual car, you know. It's full of all the bells and whistles, all the latest spec, all the latest safety features. It's really a new build for Renault, you know.
And would that be? It's a family car, right? Is it an SUV or is it a crossover?
It's like a crossover, you know. It's a mini SUV, you know, and it's loads and loads of room. Like, I mean, ideal family car.
Yeah,
you know?
It really is, and great boot space.
Good boot,
all the tech, lovely big screen to
lovely
help.
screen, all your touch screens, you know.
Wireless charging, lane assist, adaptive speed, cruise control, all of that.
You have the full package.
Four wheels.
4 wheels and a steering wheel.
Yeah.
5 wheels, so.
Good
man. He wasn't born.
And the steering wheel make 5. So no car now has a spare wheel as well.
Not at all.
I don't know what the story is with that, but I always carry that thing, the squirter thing that fills it up and gets you as far as you need to go. Actually, I say that. I did ring the insurance company and I felt very bad.
Make the phone call with the spare wheel. I would hate to get a puncture now.
Would you not have the hands for it, Daniel?
Oh, well, I would try it, but you know, what do you do when you have the wheel off? You have to run with it to the garage.
But Pete, you can ring your insurance company; they'll come out and fix it for you. You know, that's why I had to do. I hit a pothole, and that's it. Right, I'm looking at the scenes outside Highland Radio, and very shortly we're going to be, I suppose, celebrating someone winning. It's very exciting. Right, okay.
Is the car outside?
It's literally outside, Daniel. But we're going to keep you in here nice and warm. Don't you worry about that. Right, so let's do the draw then. Okay, so we're going to be favouring this camera here, Sean. Sean's going to open the trombola. It's been spun and it's been spun.
Right, are you pulling it out?
No, Daniel. We're going to get you to do it if you don't mind. Right, so here we go. Dig deep. No, don't. Well, you don't know anything about it.
Is there names in here?
No, we've just got a number, Daniel.
Well, I'll take this one.
This is exciting.
Here it is.
Someone's about to win a car. Oh.
Do we have to call out the number?
10,064.
10,064.
Sit down, Daniel. 10,064.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It is.
A lot.
It is. Well, I'm not sure they go up in numerical, to be honest with you. But 10,064. That person has now won that car. We will put a name to a number. You don't have to answer the phone. We want to speak to you. It'd be fantastic, but it's not about that. You have now won that car. It's just a case
they'll
now.
answer the phone if you ring them, surely.
I know, but do you know how sometimes you have to ring within 5 rings and then you
but
have to answer the
none of
phone?
that,
and
no.
I would say there was something written today on
then
the
you
phone
have
to ring.
then you have to guess exactly what your annual mileage will be, and then you know we just like to keep it nice and
new car can be
nice
pretty
and
high.
simple. Come here. What's the Bigster was huge for you this year?
Bigster, the Renault 5, and now the Renault 4.
The Renault 5. I said this before. There's other cars that have come back, like the Capri and all that, and they're lovely, right? But what I liked about the Renault 5,
still a Renault 5.
It has the spirit of the Renault 5, if you know what I mean. It's not just a badge.
Fabulous car.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it a good car?
It is fantastic.
Is it electric, hybrid?
Full electric, so it is.
Okay.
Full electric.
Brilliant stuff.
You know, in 3 different trim levels, you know, and it's fantastic. And the general public seems to have grasped onto it very well, and sales has been fantastic.
It's the traditionalists, as I say, you can just resurrect a name, but the shape, it's recognisable as a. I'm still waiting on the Renault 4 to come back.
There?
Not the old shape Renault 4.
Oh yes, we have it in stock.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it actually like the shape's like the old
There's
Renault?
orders taken already for 2026.
I'm going to have a look at that.
We have a demo one there. We have one in the showroom.
And do you know what that goes to show you? That you can only go so far and then you have to come back.
100%, Daniel. That
You know
is
what
so
I mean?
true.
It's like everything, you know, and all the progression of everything, and it's great for things to go forward. But you know, sometimes
we still go back. You know,
you just have to come back to what you know.
Yeah, and I think too, you know, there's this sense that a modern car has to look a certain way, but you can't beat the tried and tested shapes. You know?
Modern doesn't always work, and like when you see the response we've got to the Renault 5, it's won every major award going. Like that's
okay.
That's fantastic.
How are we getting on, Sean? Are we reaching out? Are we just going to go with the name? Okay, we're going to give them one more wee minute if that's all right.
They're trying to get somebody on the phone.
I know it's ringing, but they're I hope not shy.
So that's great.
So I left the phone outside. Maybe that's what.
You're not allowed to. Well, Damien, we're going to be digging in again if it's you. It would be funny. Hello, is that Magella O'Donnell?
That'd be some coup.
Well, you could take it down the road with you.
I could.
Yeah,
Fairness.
okay. Yeah, well, it's outside and all, ready to go, fueled up and all. So if anyone wants to sort of look at the range that's available, obviously now we've got 2 spells. It's busy all year round, right, but we've got 2 big pushes on with the 161, 162. So when people just call in?
Call in, you see it online. But 9 times out of 10, you're better calling on site.
I think you have to get your bum in the seat.
Yeah, get your bum in the seat.
Yeah.
You know, touch it, drive it. You know, we do our test drives. We do our weekend test drives. Like it's to come on site and see the car in itself. Like you know, you go back to.
Electric is becoming a genuine viable thing now. You're getting ranges up 600-700 kilometres.
It's increasing all the time, you know. Yeah. And Renault was one of the first, and the electric and the EVs that just went back as far as like 2012, 2013. So they're tried and tested, you know.
Yeah. No, I remember, I know it's not in your stable, but driving the Nissan Leaf, the very first incarnation of it, and I think the range was like 80, 90, 100 kilometres an hour. I know they come in different battery sizes. But I was blown away by the driving experience. A relatively small car, at that time, relatively small range. But I thought, you know what? When they get these going 600-700 kilometres, you really...
It's a different drive, you know, so it's more balanced drive.
After a while, you know, in the beginning you're kind of nervous of the electric because you think you'll lose power or you won't get
range
charged,
anxiety.
you know.
Range
but
anxiety,
it works fine.
Like they're running anything now from 4 to over 600 kilometres to a charge, you know. Like most people maybe wouldn't use 600 kilometres in a week, you know. So
okay, rightio. We are getting close here now. We're getting close to a winner. Let me see if we've got anyone on line 1. John, good morning to you.
Good morning.
John McGinley from
Greg.
Lifford. Yes, it's Greg Hughes at Highland Radio. How are you keeping?
I'm good, thanks. And
Good
you?
stuff. Fantastic. I'm doing good. We're just ringing up to see what anything nice planned for Christmas.
Yeah, looking forward to the break.
All right, okay.
Looking forward to the break.
Very, very good indeed. Did you enter any competitions recently or anything, John? Or did you buy any tickets or
Yes.
anything along those lines? Yeah?
Yes, I did indeed.
Okay, well,
I did indeed.
I've got some good news for you, Mr. John McGinley from Lifford. You have won a
Yeah.
brand new Renault Symbios car. Congratulations!
You're joking.
Yay! Well done to you. You've won a
Thank
brand new
you.
car. It's worth over 35 grand. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it's yours on 261 plates, John.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations to you.
Thank
How are
you.
you? How are you feeling?
Thanks. Oh, I don't know. I'm shaking here. I'm
Well-
shaking. I just can't believe it.
Well, it is true, and
I
it's
just
all
can't
yours.
believe it.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
We've run this competition, John. I won't hold you very long. In association with Highland Motors, Damien Lafferty's with us. Damien, it sounds like it's gone to the right man.
Yeah, thanks be to God and get it local. That's fantastic to see, you know.
And we have Daniel O'Donnell in studio with us as well,
Congratulations.
just in
Well
case
done,
you want
John. Well done, John.
Yeah.
I'm glad I pulled out your ticket.
Thanks, Daniel.
He pulled your ticket out,
Thank
John.
you very, very much.
Well done
Pardon?
to you. Hey, John, it
Brilliant.
was Daniel O'Donnell pulled your
Yeah.
ticket out.
I just applied the car.
Well, Daniel, thanks very, very much.
Well, enjoy
I'll
it
tell you
and,
what.
and good luck to you and happy Christmas.
I'll drop up these now at the station, sure.
Ah, sure, why not? Where are you?
I'm just in the town here just
Oh,
at the
sure,
minute.
listen, come up, surely.
Okay.
Your
I'm
car,
on my way.
John, your car is here. It's brilliant. So
You
come
can
on
leave
up.
the
Yeah,
old
that's
one
fine.
behind you now.
Aye, that's
and
it.
I'm in the car.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'm on my way. I'll be there
Congratulations,
as soon
John.
as possible.
Well, take your time, right? You've had a bit of a gunk. Take your time. Congratulations,
great.
John. John McGinley in Lifford. Daniel O'Donnell, thank you so very much
Not at
indeed.
all.
A very
Thanks a
big
million.
happy Christmas to you
Lovely.
and your lovely family. And it's wonderful to have them all
Oh, it's
under the
great
roof.
to be here, and Merry Christmas,
And we
everybody.
appreciate you coming over
Not
and
at
saying
all.
hello to us.
Pleasure.
Damien, thanks for working with us on this.
No
It's
problem.
been an absolute pleasure over the course of the last week. Last couple of weeks, we've given away €10,000 and a car worth over 35 grand. So it's brilliant stuff. Sean Quinn is in the, just a quick word, Sean, he's in the wings, I suppose we could say in showbiz terms. Yeah, sorry, one second, I have your mic down. Do that one more time.
Sorry, I'd just like to, on behalf of Highland Motors, just wish everybody a very, very safe and happy Christmas.
Okay.
And we look forward to seeing you in the new year.
And the show we did on Sunday night is up on Facebook.
Oh, is
if
it
anybody
really?
wants to watch it.
Okay, from Kincastle.
Aye, it's on the Kincastle Parish, and it's also on our Facebook page. I mean, it was just done. It's not professionally done, filmed, but you can hear it and see it. It's
But do you know
just
what I'm
the
thinking?
church thing.
After Christmas dinner, throw it up on the big telly.
Well,
that'd be
maybe
lovely.
that might be too much for some. Maybe if you like it, watch it on your own. Don't be inflicting it
We
on
will after
everybody.
dinner, maybe.
All right, Sean.
Indigestion.
Thanks to everyone who entered.
Absolutely, Greg. It's been a brilliant draw. We've got somebody has been very lucky. They've got an incredible
John
car.
McGinley.
John
in
McGinley.
Lifford.
We thought it might be a bus company or something, but it's not. He's from Lifford, so congratulations.
Someone from
to him.
McGinley Motors.
Oh, McGinley Motors, yeah. But yeah, so it's brilliant. It's been a
Okay.
great run up as well. We've given, as you said, 10,000, a brand new car, and all I want to say to everybody is Happy Christmas.
We'll be back with you tomorrow morning with another very special Christmas week show. It's our Christmas Eve special. We can't wait. Thanks to Daniel again. Thanks to Damien. Thanks to all of our guests.